One more month till Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. One more month till Halloween, Silver Shamrock.
It's almost time, friends. The clock is ticking. Be in front of your monitors for the big day, and remember to pre-install your games. Don't miss it. And don't forget to wear your Michael Myers mask. The clock is ticking. It's almost time. Alright, hello everybody. It is I, your friendly old Duke Rye, and today we're going to be doing something a little different. I am here with my good old friend, my fellow Halloweeny, Stalky Boy. Say hello, Stalky Boy.
Halloweeny checking in, bro.
Hell yeah. And today we're going to be ranking, we're going to be doing a really big task, and we're going to be ranking every single kill in the Halloween franchise, except for obviously Halloween 3, because, you know, not really a Michael Myers movie. But yeah, you guys can put it in the comments down below how you feel about those kills. But yeah, how do you feel about that, Stalky Boy?
God help us. But I'm so ready to be talking about Halloween for like the next 2 hours.
Hell yeah. Do you think it's going to be 2 hours? I mean, we do have a lot of kills to get to, but
we got a lot. I don't think it'll be 2 hours though, no.
I gotcha. All right, so how do you want to do this? Do you want to like do your favorite kills and put them, or like do the worst kills first, or you want to go chronological order, or what?
I think we just take it as how we have it. Like we'll start with Judith and we'll just rock with it.
All right. How do you feel about Judas? Do you think it's pretty mediocre? Because I'm kind of leaning in towards. Oh yeah, let's discuss the tiers. I forgot we just discussed it like a couple seconds ago. But the tiers we have for the tier list are Samhain as the top tier. We have Pure Evil. We have Trick or Treat Motherfucker for the third tier. We got Dick-a-Lickin' for the second to bottom tier, and we obviously have the H5 cops, because who fucking likes the H5 cops, right?
Don't say that you do in the comments. You're lying. You're lying if you say you do. And if you guys to all the poor souls that recognize the Dick-a-Lickin' reference, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, let us know in the comments. If you do, then you're
yeah,
goats.
If you know, you've been through the trenches.
Hell yeah. But yeah, those are the tiers. And first one, how do you feel about Judas' death?
So with Judith's death, so what I also like to include in the kills is also the buildup and sort of like, you know, the payoff too. Like it's not just the kill itself, because in Halloween a lot of especially like the first film, and there are other films too where like the buildup I think is just as important as the actual kill itself. Mm-hmm. And Michael walking through the house is something that I kind of put, you know, as a part of this. You know, with the first person perspective, because I don't think it is like the best kill in the franchise.
Mm-hmm. But the reveal of it is kind of like what sells it, really. Yeah,
the reveal, like him, like, you know, grabbing the knife, and it's like, oh, it was a 6-year-old the entire time. It's iconic. I like the clown outfit. That's fun. Mm-hmm. I really just like the shot of, like, you know, you're sticking it with Michael the entire time. There's not a lot of other Halloween films that I think do something like that. Like we get the thing in 2018 where you get to follow Michael, and like, you know, him looking at his hand and Judith being like, what? For me, like the kill itself isn't great, but man, it's not terrible either. It's iconic. I think it's fun.
And also titties.
You know, I was getting there. There's that, and then, you know, you also have the meme of, like, you know, fastest boyfriend in the West.
Oh yeah. What's his name? Paul, you know, or like Dan or something like that? I forget.
I have no idea. I can't remember. But you know what? With a girl like Judith, makes sense.
I mean, I kind of relate to that guy though, so I don't blame her. Or blame him, I guess. So.
I relate to that guy. Dine and dash, brother. For me, it probably is like bottom of pure evil, but I could agree of a Trick or Treat just because it is so iconic. But I could be persuaded for Trick or Treat. I don't think it's Dick-a-Lickin' though.
Yeah, it's nowhere near Dick-a-Lickin'. I do think it's like in the mid tier, but I do not think it's worthy of being in the Samhain tier. So, and you did kind of persuade me that it's not in like Trick or Treat motherfucker. So you think we can like put it in pure evil or something like that?
Yeah, I think he can go in pure evil.
Okay.
That's what me thinks.
All right.
Now, I know we have mixed feelings about Annie.
I think her kill is like really goofy. Like it taking Michael forever to crush her throat, but he also has the strength to lift Bob with one hand. It seems like really and to end it off slicing the throat and her just like slowly just going onto the car door with the bulging eyes and shit like that. I really don't care for the kill all that much.
Mm-hmm. I dig it.
You dig
It's
it?
probably one of my favorite kills in the franchise. I really like the imagery of like the blurred out windshield. I like the build up to it. I like her going in and realizing that the car is unlocked and, you know, she realizes that the windshield is fogged up. Michael popping up. You did mention that, yeah, he can lift Bob with one hand. I like to think of it as him playing with his food. I actually see Annie, like this kill entirely, is a good little character moment for Michael, like showing how sadistic he is. He could have ended it at any time, but instead he chooses to watch her expression, and then when he's finally had enough, he decides to end her life. And I really like the actual slow fall onto the car horn. I think it's a nice little audio thing. I really like Annie's kill. For me, it's pure evil. For me, I know you
Pure
don't
evil.
feel that way. It's very high for me. It's actually, other than Bob himself, I think it's probably my next favorite. Spoilers.
Just by these two kills alone, I can tell that we look at these differently. Like I look at more of like from a popcorn movie perspective, like the spectacle of it. Like for example, like the firefighter scene is probably gonna rank high for me. But you look at it more from like a storytelling or like an aesthetics perspective. So we are probably gonna contrast in that a lot, though. So
it hurts because I don't want to see. For me, Annie is above Judith. I love Annie's kill, but I also, you know, it is our list too.
Yeah. Are you willing to compromise for the bottom of pure evil?
I'm okay with that.
Okay, cool. I don't think. Yeah. After what you said, I don't think it could be in Trick or Treat, motherfucker. So I'll put it right there. All right, next we got one of the most iconic kills in the entire Halloween franchise. It's the kill that probably everybody knows about, and that is the Bob kill. So what do you think about it?
It's the most iconic kill in the franchise. I don't think there is a kill that is more iconic. For me, it's Sawin. It's one of the best. I don't think it's the best, but I think it is like one of the best.
I'm looking. I want to say this one, but that's just basically because it's my the Nurse Franco kill. By the way, for those who are not watching, I like the Nurse Franco kill. Is probably my favorite in the entire franchise, and also the Karen kill. But I kind of do agree with you. It's probably the most iconic kill in the entire franchise from like an objective point of view.
I think, like, you know, the amount of wall pin kills that are in Halloween just because of Bob, like the amount of homages to Bob.
By far,
like,
yeah.
Once again, the setup, like the shot, one of my favorite shots in the film with, you know, the blue lighting coming in, the camera like is willing to like pause. And, you know, you get another big character thing for Michael once again, like observing his kill and stuff like that. The iconic head tilt.
Yeah.
It has to be Sawin. For me, it has to be Sawin.
And we get to see like Michael's supernatural like capabilities in this scene as well. Like this is not a normal man. Like Dr. Loomis is not fucking with us. Like he's actually like something else. Yeah,
he's not crazy.
I think we both can agree that this is definitely top of the list, Sam Ain. I don't know if I would put it. I would keep it at the top of the list because, like, you know, like I said, I do like some of these kills more, but we'll see.
What do you think about Linda? How do you feel about her?
I don't mind her as a character. I honestly prefer all the remake girls over the original girls, maybe except for Lori. But the kill for.
But you know, save those opinions for later when maybe we'll be ranking all the Halloween characters. I think that's on our list, isn't it?
I have no idea. I forget what exactly we did for our list.
Well, luckily, I have a handy notepad, but you know what? That's neither here nor there. But yeah, what do you think of her kill?
I mean, the standout thing, the titties. I'm sorry for my YouTube audience. I'm sorry, also YouTube. Please don't demonetize me, please. But yeah, also
our
that
revenue.
No.
Trading.
And the age restriction, but I really do. I like this way more than Annie's kill, honestly. having the Ghost Bob sheet being like what we're introduced to, the see anything you like, and then the build up of Michael coming behind her, taking the phone line that she has and wrapping around her throat, and then the ghost sheet falling off, and we see Michael and he picks up the phone. Like, that entire sequence is just so fucking good. I love it so much.
And you know what's kind of interesting for me? The Linda kill is actually the one I feel a little more, I like the Bob, but I don't really like choking her with the phone wire, you know, that's a fun idea. But kind of like how you were with Annie, with like, you didn't really like the eyes bulging. I'm not really as sold on PJ getting choked out as much. I'm not as crazy about the performance there, but like, you know, Bob Goshi is great, and then Michael picking up the phone and talking to Lori, like the scene is still pretty great for me. It's probably Trick or Treat, but if you like it, I will not fight you on putting it in Pure Evil. I wouldn't fight you on it. Bob Goshi is fantastic. I
do really want to put it up there, but I will compromise. I will compromise with a Trick or Treat, because we also like,
you know, you've compromised for me a lot. If you want to put it in Pure Evil, you can, but like,
I think Pure Evil is gonna get a little top heavy, so I think having like one down there for now is probably for the best, right?
All right, fair enough.
All right, that is it for Halloween 1978, and now we're moving on to Halloween 2, and I'm not too crazy about the very first kill that we see in this movie with Michael just manifesting out of the floor and stabbing this girl.
Do you know the story behind this kill?
No, not really.
And
no.
why it's so freaking weird. So this scene was kind of put onto the movie like last second. So when Rick Rosenthal had like his cut of the film, a lot of the higher ups and John Carpenter weren't happy with it because it was really, really slow moving. And John was like, we need a kill earlier on. So this scene was kind of tacked on, and it's one of the reasons why it's so strange. But yeah, I also agree, this one I'm not very big on. It is funny, him like just manifesting and hopping out of the ground, freaking weirdo. The kill itself isn't all that great. You know, the blood splatter's kind of neat, I guess, but I'm not really crazy about him just kind of like flying into camera.
Yeah, I don't think it's like Halloween Cop's bad. It's like entertaining to watch. Yeah, we'll get there.
Yeah. There's some entertainment to be had there. So, like, yeah, I think I agree with you there.
One thing I will point out that I really don't like is the fact that we see Michael's eyes when he stabs her, and he's like having a lot of emotion when he does so. And I'm not really digging like Michael having emotion whatsoever. So, and it kind of contradicts the fact that he's like robotic for the rest of the movie. Like, there's no expression in him whatsoever. So
Yeah, it is kind of strange, kind of like you talking about that robotic. I was rewatching Halloween 2 like a week ago, and it was weird because for like the first 30-40 minutes, Michael isn't really a robot. Like he just moves like he kind of does in the first film.
Like a cat.
But when he gets to the hospital, dude, he's like completely different. But yeah, it was weird.
My headcanon is like the adrenaline was pumping after Loomis fucking shot him off the balcony, and he's like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. And then when he actually gets to the hospital, then maybe his wounds were kind of like, oh yeah, you're a human being, or like you're somewhat human. Keep in mind, you still bleed a little bit. So, are we still like
human body?
Yeah. Are we still putting in a dick a licking, or did what do you think?
I think yeah, I'm feeling a licking. I'm feeling a licking. Oh god, the legend. This kill, it always gets me to laugh. I always bust out. It's so good. Yeah, it's so much fun.
I messed this up, so I'm so sorry. 1 second.
God bless you, Ben Tramer.
There we go. Got it. But yeah,
oh man.
I don't know if I would put it above the Bob kill. I think the Bob kill just outweighs it significantly, but it is.
I agree.
But the sequence of it actually happening, like Loomis running around like a maniac, and this guy's like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Is it him? Is it him?
I don't know.
Like, the car crashes and Loomis is like looking hysterically, and he's like, I don't know.
He just gives up at one point.
One of my favorite scenes throughout the franchise. Poor Ben Tramer, God rest his soul.
All right, next up we have the guard for Haddonfield Memorial Hospital, and it's not as impressive as like all these other kills. I'm honestly debating on putting in Trick or Treat, but it is a really cool kill, like having Michael use a hammer and using the sharp side of the hammer, and then also the noise when it smacks down on the guy's head is like oddly satisfying. I don't know why, but yeah, what do you think?
I 100% agree with you. The hammer is weirdly satisfying, and I love Michael just using a hand hammer. It's a very like simple, short, and sweet kill. I like it. Yeah, I think it's probably in Trick or Treat. I don't think I like it quite as much as Lynn does, but it's a fun, quick little kill.
Okay, so bottom of a Trick or Treat, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. I think
right there.
I don't think there's any debate with this, right? Like it's not really.
You don't see anything. I don't even know if we see the body, do we? We just kind of see stuff happen in the background, I think.
Yeah, and it's like super blurry, so we can't really tell what Michael's even doing to the guy. Like, what the fuck did he choke him with? So yeah, I think it's fair. But
this is the boiling face, isn't it?
Yeah, with also my favorite part.
It's
you know,
up there. It's pretty good. For me, I prefer Bob. Ben. Do I like it more or less than Ben? Ben's so funny, but this is a really good kill.
Since I like it so much, and you probably put it right here behind Ben, I think the best spot is probably to put it right there, right?
Yeah, I'm fine with it going there. I'd actually really need to think if I like it more or less, because Ben, man, he makes me laugh so much. But her kill is like, it's like legitimately pretty great.
Yeah, I think this is like on the same level of iconicness to the Bob kill.
I don't know if I would quite say that. I still think Bob is more iconic, but I do think this is one of the more recognizable kills. Is definitely the boiling water one. Yeah,
fair.
I think Bob is like in his own league. I think in terms of like iconic, like not even for the Halloween franchise and horror history in general, like the Bob kill is just iconic.
Fair.
It is yeah, but the boiling water one it's a good kill.
But the bazookas. The bazookas.
Bazookas, though. Does Bob have? Hey, what about Bob's bazookas, huh?
Fair. All right, you swayed me. All right. Next we have the syringe in the temple kill from Halloween 2. What say you? I'm leaning towards pure evil or Trick or Treat. I really don't know.
He could go at like the bottom of pure evil or the top of Trick or Treat. It's good. I actually don't. For me, it probably is top of Trick or Treat. But if you really like it, I won't fight you on it being in pure evil.
I mean, the thing is, it's not like a standout kill for me, honestly. Like, sure, the concept of it, like putting an air bubble in somebody's brain is like cool to think about as a kill. But at the same time, it's just kind of like, oh, Michael shows up, Michael kills her, and then she just falls to the ground. It's really not. Yeah.
Then I would probably say, I'd probably put it right below Linda.
Right below Linda, in between Mr.
Yeah, right. Bob
Hammerhead.
Yoshi is just too iconic.
True,
I love
yeah.
Yoshi too much.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about that stuff. Like I forget like everything surrounding the kill and then the build up and stuff like that. But the Nurse Ive kills, I think, is one of the best in the entire franchise. Not the best in the entire franchise, but among the best in the franchise. Honestly, like the concept of it in general.
This one, wait, does this is what Jimmy slips on, right?
Yeah.
But you don't really. This happens kind of off screen, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure because I was trying to go through my brain and be like, wait, how does she? But yeah. The idea for an off-camera kill, it is a bit more unfair. I think, considering the off-camera kills we get later in the franchise, mostly in 2018's case, which has some really banger ones.
True.
The visuals of the blood pool are really cool. I don't think I'd put it in pure evil though.
I thought I probably over exaggerated with it being like one of the best because, like you said, like the off-screenness about it is like holding it back a little bit, but also like thinking about what she was going through. Like she probably was awake for most of her blood being drained, right? Like Michael, like maybe I can't even imagine like Michael putting her to sleep and then putting her on the table. He just like forced her on the table, tied her down, and she's just like, oh my god, I can't get out, and I'm bleeding out through a IV tube. So like thinking about that, but then again, we didn't get to see it, so it's pretty unfair to do that. So I agree, it's probably
I was just gonna say I didn't really actually think about it to like that degree, but yeah, that's freaking like nuts to think about.
Yeah.
That like, I don't know why. I just kind of assumed that he like set her there after she was dead, but yeah, no, she would have. Ooh, that is pretty gnarly. If we did see it happen on it, that'd probably be a little bit higher for me because that is terrifying. But yeah, it'd probably around the middle for me.
Middle for which one? I forgot.
Trick or treat.
Trick or treat.
Maybe like.
I think
I like hypodemic needle a little bit. Well, if you want to put it there, I'm cool with that.
I'm fine with either one, honestly.
Groovy.
And Nurse Franco, which is my personal favorite kill in the entire franchise, with Michael stabbing her in the spine with a scalpel and then lifting her in the air, kind of reminiscent of the Bob kill from the previous movie. I really like this kill. It shows the supernatural capability of Michael, that again, this guy is not a human being. He is something more. He is something greater, or I don't know. But what do you think?
He is better.
I am better.
I am better than you. I am stronger. I am faster. This is a great kill. Yeah, no, this is definitely like a song for me. For me, Bob is still ahead of this. I like the lighting a bit more with Bob and stuff like that. I totally see why you really like this one a lot, though. It like you know, it was something that's really nice about Nurse Franco is the you know, you get to see the shoes falling and stuff like that, and it is cool to see him effortlessly just lift her. Like it's with Bob, you know, he's still pinning them against the wall, so he has that going for him. But like all he has is the air, so for him to just strong arm her like straight into the air, one arm, it is, and with a scalpel too, little boy, it is a really good kill. For me, it would be right under Bob.
Right under Bob, really?
I prefer Bob. I prefer Bob.
I know. I mean, I was like, I was surprised you even put it that high. I thought you were gonna try to negotiate putting it below or above Ben.
No, this is a great kill. This is one of the best in the franchise. No, 100%. For me, it's right under Bob. I still prefer Bob, but this is, I think, yeah, this is my favorite in Halloween 2.
I hope we get this kill in Halloween the game. I really do.
I hope so too. I don't think it'll be there on launch because obviously we don't. But you know, they have said Michael can use any sharp object. So if we get Halloween 2 and it comes with a scalpel
and a hospital mount,
sharp, and a hospital. Oh man, yeah, it would be a really easy kill to implement too. I feel like you just have like the you know, the hero just kind of like try and run away, and then he just shanks him right up there. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool.
Or maybe Michael messes with him and like just suddenly disappears and then pops up behind him and then, you know, does his thing. That also could work.
Yeah, with the cool Halloween stinger to go with it too. Oh, that'd be great. That'd be so sick, dude. I know you weren't at PAX, but you know, also for the people that are actually watching the video, the classic stinger from '78 is actually played during a lot of the kills too. So it'd be really cool for like the Halloween 2 kills if you did get the H2 stinger instead. That would be cool.
That does sound cool. Oh my god, damn. This is the cop that was observing Michael's body, and you know, Michael obviously takes advantage of it and slices his throat. I don't really care for this kill all that much. I think it's funny that Michael like plays dead a little bit. Like as soon as like Loomis says, "Look at him, he's still breathing," and then Michael just stops breathing to like accommodate for that, being like really playful.
He's like, oh shoot.
What do you think?
It's a fun kill, kind of like you mentioned. I do like the build. I like the idea of Michael playing dead and him being like, yeah, you got me good. I like that. It's fun. I like how stupid the cop is during this scene. I mean, like from his perspective, he's not stupid because like who would like see someone get shot and then be like, yeah, he's fine. You know, like who would think that? Fair.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like, you know, the whole Loomis and cop dynamic. I think it's a fun one for me. I actually really like the effects on the throat slit too. I might like it more than the needle kill.
Really?
I'd be willing to put it below needle though. I like it.
I don't think it's better than Linda's kill. Not by a long shot. Like Linda's on a whole another level compared to like, you know, this kill. But I will agree with you. I do think the needle is a little better. But do I think it's better than Nurse Owls or Eyes? I forget her name. Is it better than her? Below this one or above?
For me, it is just because it's actually on camera. But I won't fight you if you want to put it below because the visuals of her blood are cool. But for me, I like the you know, you got some Loomis stuff in there too.
Yeah, true.
That's kind of fun.
with that, and also it's not very fair to like have assumptions of what it was like when she died. I think it's more fair to put this guy above, and also like Michael's playfulness as well. So
Yeah.
all right, that is it for Halloween 2. That was a lot of kills for Halloween 2. Holy shit.
Hey, dude, yeah, every kill's gonna get a few more kills. Every movie's gonna get more kills.
Oh, we'll cut that. Cut that.
Yeah. Cut my hair out. I'm
Um,
perfect always.
I did not get the I don't remember what happens to the nurse lady in the ambulance at the beginning of Halloween 4, but I did have the thumb into the skull from that scene. So I think it's probably in the pure evil tab. I will negotiate putting it however high, or maybe putting it in trick or treat. What do you think?
No, this is pure evil. Definitely.
Pure evil.
I would not put it lower than. If someone put this in their Sawin, I wouldn't fight them on it. I actually like this more than Judith. I think this should be top of pure evil. I like the thumb kill a lot. For me, I prefer Annie over Judith, but I know, like, if this was strictly me, it would probably be like, do I like Annie more than the thumb? I don't know, but the thumb's great. I really like really showcasing how strong Michael is.
Yeah.
Probably one of his better strength feats up until this point.
You think it's better than him lifting Nurse Franco with one arm with a scalpel? I don't.
It might be like sticking a thumb through somebody's skull. That's gotta be kind of hard. I'm no physicist, but that, like, to just like stick your thumb through someone's skull, that seems freaking nuts.
And also the fact that Michael's been like asleep for like 10 years at this point is also really impressive.
Bro's just been charging up his power or something. I think this one's awesome though.
I gotcha. Next up, we have the mechanics kill, which we didn't see. We did see him get stabbed in the chest with the pipe, but we didn't really see what happened after that. And then Michael propping up his body, which plays into the fact that Michael is very playful. He likes to be very creative with how he sets up bodies, which I hope is going to be a pretty cool aspect in Halloween the game as well. I like it. I think it's probably around in Trick or Treat, motherfucker. But what do you think?
I agree. I think the what helps is you get to see what he did with the body after the fact. That bumps it up for me. If it was just the pipe stab, probably be a dick a licking. But because you do get the you get to see what he does with him afterwards, I dig it. I think it's fun. He's setting up his little whorehouse. I agree though. Trick or treat.
I'm debating on whether I should put it here above this one, or I don't know. I think it's probably below the this kill right here, the cop kill, if I'm being honest. Or maybe.
Yeah. I think I agree. Yeah, I think it being right. Yeah, I agree. Right. For me, it's for me it'd probably be above the nurse.
Above the nurse.
Okay. For me, I think it's right there.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, now we have Bucky. Poor Bucky, man. Immediate S tier.
Working his night shift. I think this one is pretty good.
I'll put it below Ben Tramer though.
Yeah,
I think.
was about to say. Yeah, well, I mean, different opinions, of course.
Yeah.
But for me, I think it is below Ben Tramer. It's a fun one though. Him like throwing him into the electric gate. I like Bucky's kill. For me, it's probably pure evil, but I'm fine with it being in Sawin.
Gotcha.
But I do like it. God rest Bucky.
Yeah. I think it's the first. No, it's not. It's not the only time that Michael's like electrocuted somebody to death. He did with John Strode in the theatrical cut of Halloween 6, if I'm correct. Yeah, and blew up his head as well.
Yeah, that kill's freaking awesome.
I think this kill is way better than that one, but we'll get to that when we get to that.
Really? Oh, we gonna get to that then.
I think I'm kind of like dissuaded. I don't know the opposite of persuaded by the fact that like the producer's cut to that kill does exist, but if we're talking about like the theatrical cut of that kill, then maybe it's better. I only put one version on, so we'll get to that when we get to that, right? Yeah.
Okay.
We also have the cop massacre. I don't really know where to put this because we really don't see a lot, but we see how brutal Michael is in this scene. What do you think?
Probably dick a licking. It is. It's like it's really cool. What it implies is really sick. But yeah, I think the visuals of like for comparison, the off screen for the nurse's blood. I think those visuals are really cool. What this does imply that Michael actually went in and took out a whole police station. That is really cool. So
yeah.
I can't put in H5 cops, but I don't know.
I'll put it in the
Probably.
bottom. I think this one is just
Yeah.
funnier, and it kind of like has a little bit more entertainment value, and this is just like some
Yeah.
guy's head is just got ripped off. I think I'll put it at the bottom of Dick a Lickin'. We also have the cop kill, or not really a kill. We don't see it. We just see the girl, what's it called? The cops do it by the book shirt girl.
Kelly Meeker.
Yeah, Kelly Meeker lights up a match and then finds the body. So I'm just honestly gonna put it right there.
Yeah, I won't fight you.
If we're also taking into account when Michael's like rocking on the chair with the shotgun, I'd rather put it with this kill right here.
No, yeah, that I was about to say that's associated more with this kill, I would say.
Yeah.
Which,
Speaking of this kill, what do you think?
for me, this is one of the best kills in the franchise.
Really?
I love this kill. This is my favorite H4 kill. I would probably put it, for me, we can fight on it a little bit. It's probably right below Nurse Franco. I really like this kill.
And you know what? I agree with you. Oh, wrong way.
Yeah.
The PC doesn't agree with you though.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, we're on the same page. I do think it's like one of the best in the entire franchise. Like the fact that Michael takes a blunted weapon, like especially a shotgun, and uses it for a unintended purpose by pinning her onto the wall with it. So fucking cool. I don't think it's better than Nurse Franco though. Not even Bob. But yeah.
Yeah, I totally agree. This is also another one, if they ever have like an H4 DLC, like if they add like shotguns around the map that can't actually be used, but like, you know, they're just like empty shotguns or whatever, and they could be like fun environmentals for Michael. I would be so happy if we could get that.
Oh.
That'd be so sick. Like he like grabs them by the neck and like throws them into the wall, and it like disorients them, and he picks up the shotgun and like stabs them through it. Oh, and like the sound of like the wood, like as it like, you know, as the shotgun pierces it. Oh, that'd be so sick. Oh, I'd be so happy.
That probably be like one of the more like the only like ones that actually like, destroy the environment too, because I don't think we saw any like environmental kind of like destruction with Michael's kills in the game so far, right?
No, I don't. No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Like there's a location on like a house and you just see the fucking shotgun sticking out of the house.
Oh my god, that'd be cool. Like you go like on the other side of the room and you see like the wood kind of like come. Oh, that'd be so sick.
I'm not going in there. Fuck that.
Yeah, I'm not going in there.
All right, next up why is Rachel all the way right here? She's right there.
Oh, Rachel.
Go back.
Oh, Rachel.
There we go. All right, now we got Brady, which I don't really care for all that much. I think it's cool, like Michael being able to lift him up in the air with, you know, relative ease and basically snapping his neck in the process. It's cool, and also Michael smacking him in the face with the shotgun after he tried to fight him with it. So
yeah. Sorry. You finish.
Oh no, I was gonna say like it's somewhere in Trick or Treat. I think is the best place for it.
For me, so like this kill by itself, right? I do think it would be Trick or Treat, but it is like the little things, like you said, like him smacking him in the head with the shotgun and him like parrying his like grabbing his hand and then like smacking him. I really dig that. And then him like picking him up. And what really kind of, for me, puts us at probably like the bottom of pure evil is Brady also spitting out the blood. For me, it's the bottom of pure evil. I really like it. I'm cool with this being at the top of Trick or Treat too, though. But I do like Brady's kill. I think it's fun.
The only thing about him spitting out the blood is that it obviously looks like he's standing on a bench and he's like, you know, moving to the side and spitting out the blood. It's not like he's like, it doesn't seem like he's actually being hung in the air, like he's actually standing on something in the process. So that kind of ruins it for me. But I think I can put it there.
Yay! A fun fact though about the spitting blood, that actually wasn't supposed to happen. What happened is the tube that was like supposed to give him the blood malfunctioned.
Oh.
So you know, it came out in his mouth like in, you know, ways it wasn't supposed to. So it was reactionary for the actor to spit it out.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, a little fun fact. The director just liked it, so they kept it.
Okay.
Fun little fact about Brady kill.
Next up, we got the Illinois boys when Michael like hoists himself on the bottom of the bed of the truck and then brings himself up and then kills everybody just so he can get to both Rachel and Jamie in the seat. I think this is cool. I think this is the only time that Michael actually uses a knife to kill anybody. Like for the rest of all the other kills, like we have the shotgun, we got a pipe, We got what else? Where was the other kills? Oh, we got seemingly probably a knife, but we don't know if he did use a knife in that situation. The electrical kill as well. Like, this is the first time he's actually used a blade in this entire movie, which I thought was pretty cool. I don't know if it's enough to put it anywhere into like Trick or Treat Motherfucker. Probably in the middle of Dick-a-Lickin'. What do you think?
Probably about there.
Out there.
Like, you know, it is kind of fun to see him like riding along in the truck, and he like hoists himself up and stuff like that. That's fun. I find that the stuff that comes after the kill, which I wouldn't really put with the kill, like him like slamming his head into the windshield. He looks so goofy.
What was he thinking in that situation? What the fuck?
He's like, hello. Pull over, Rachel. I'm afraid you are going too fast.
It makes that mask look even stupider. Even though I do like the H4 mask, it looks so stupid in that situation.
Yeah, it does. It's very funny, though. I wouldn't associate it with that kill, though. Yeah, I'd probably just put it about there.
Gotcha. All right, we're moving into the Halloween 5 kills, and we have one of the most unfortunate kills, in my opinion, with Rachel. What do you think about this, Mister?
H5 cops.
H5? Even though he used scissors, like how Jamie did at the end of.
It's mostly just my personal feelings getting in the way. It probably for me is like probably like Dick-a-Lickin'. But the kill angers me because Rachel should not have gone down, and like how H5 treats Rachel, I harbor a grudge.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine though. It is like it probably realistically is probably more like around Dick-a-Lickin'.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say the bottom. It's probably above the truck realistically. I'm salty and sad.
Taking into consideration the director making the decision to take out Rachel, who is one of the best characters in Halloween 4 by far, and just like basically saying, fuck that bitch, and it just, or sorry, I'll bleep myself in that situation, but yeah, I also have a sort of like a bitterness towards that kill myself.
Yeah, it makes me sad. But if I were to like be like judging it just off of the kill, the scissor stuff is kind of fun. Yeah, it calls back to Jamie. It probably would be above the truck.
Probably.
And, that's probably where I'd put it, yeah. I know. It makes me sad too.
I do, from a visual perspective, I do like it better than this kill particularly. Even though like Michael popping out of the floor is funny, I do like Michael using the scissors.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, you know what? Yeah.
All right, next up we got the cops, which we didn't really see, and you know, I think it's pretty fitting, you know.
Let's go. Yes. Take your goofy clown music with you and never return.
I sorted these
depths of hell with you.
I just noticed I sorted this horribly. I do know that Mikey does come before this. I actually really like Mikey's kill. Like
I actually do too.
With the garden rake.
Yeah. I'm not really huge on H5. I wouldn't say I love the rake kill, but I like it. It shows a bit of Michael's personality. You know, he scrapes the car, and then, you know, he gives, you know, the little gardening. Well, why am I blanking on the name? Gardening rake or whatever? Like,
yeah, garden rake.
A little yeah. The car scrape really kind of brings it up. I probably put it in like towards the top. I don't like it more than Linda. But for me, it's probably like in Trick or Treat. I actually like that kill. I think it's fun.
I do like how unique Halloween 5 does get with its weapons. Like, it's a lot of it is kind of like farming tools, and also like, you know, the scissors as well. I do like how unique they get with it, but the fact that it is Halloween 5, and also, yeah, I'm gonna put it right there. I don't think it's better than a Linda kill, not by a long shot.
No, me neither. I think it's about there though. Yeah.
We got the pitchfork kill with Mr. Bob? No, not Bob. Oh my god, I'm sorry, Bob. What is his name?
Yeah, don't disrespect Bob like that. I could not tell you his name, but good God, these next two characters. I mean, like, the freaking like 10 minutes of foreplay that you have to sit through to get to this. I won't count that though. I'm gonna.
It did take forever, didn't it? Yeah.
It takes forever, and I don't know why. Like, they really take their time to be like, yeah, look at it. You're gonna watch this guy pull out his condom, and we're really egging this on. It's like the pitchfork. I think I remember the pitchfork being kind of cool. I actually kind of dig that the pitchfork doesn't fully go through the both of them, like in Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
I kind of dig that the girl gets her separate bit. I know I'm a fake H5 fan. I don't remember either of these people's names. I like a pitchfork. I think I like it more than Rachel's death.
I think the fact that it also doesn't go through them led us to the scythe kill, which I really do like, considering that it is a scythe and that's like a weapon you don't really see in slasher movies all that much. But
yeah,
I think dick licking somewhere in there, probably below.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I think I personally like it more than Rachel. I like pitchforks. I like pitchforks. They're fun.
Yeah, and we have the scythe kill. Do you want to like pair these guys together since they like, you know?
Yeah, they can smooch. They can smooch.
All right. I know we talked about this before, but we got the Tina kill. I personally like it because it does kind of redeem Tina in some way, and I have grown to like Tina over the years. I do think she's still very annoying, especially early on in the film. But and she also has a dog. Dogs are awesome.
Yes.
But
cool.
At the same time, her kill was like just so mediocre. Like, and also I think the knife even like bent when it went inside of her as well. Like the prop knife. I will put it above these two. But what do you think? Where do you think it should go?
It's Tina is a character I harbor a deep hatred for. Fun fact: the reason why her kill is so mundane is they were considering bringing Tina back.
No!
But because of fan anger, she was not brought back. But that's why it is a bit more on the tame side to be like, oh, maybe she could have survived.
And it didn't seem like a lethal area too,
considering what some of the characters later in the Halloween franchise do survive.
Oh my god, dude! Especially that lady with the light bulb in her throat, and also I did put her there too.
Is that in there? Is that in here?
Where is it? Right there.
I
yeah.
know it's not technically a kill, but it kind of plays out like a kill. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Tina for me, she like her kill is probably like. Honestly, I probably like the H2 him popping out of the ground more, but I think it's probably around there and dick a licking.
I would probably put it behind these two. Is that fair?
Yeah. I think I agree with you there.
All right, we got Johnny. And this is the kill where Michael wraps I forget what he wraps around his throat. I don't know. I don't think it's a rope.
Like a rope? I thought it was a rope, and he just like throws him out of a window or something.
I might be what's it called? Mistaking it for the resurrection part where Michael gets hung by a cord. Maybe it is a rope. I think it probably is a rope. But it's kind of simple. But you know, yeah. Whenever I think of this kill, I always think Johnny.
Johnny. I actually kind of dig this one. I like the idea of him just yeeting someone out of a window. And then it they break their neck on it. This one's probably a trick or treat for me.
Really?
I probably like the bottom of Trick or Treat. I like it more than Rachel's death. I think it's kind of fun. Where would you put it?
I do think it's a little better than Rachel's kill. You know, Rachel's is also pretty simple, but the whole hanging part, and also it's at the Myers house, which for some reason turns into an entire mansion for some reason.
Yeah, I've actually seen this house in person.
Really?
I did not know it was the Myers house at the time, because at the time I had not seen H5 in a really long time. I saw it once briefly as a kid, and I was on a haunted tour I grew up in Utah, and they took us to this house, and they were like, there's the Myers house. And, when I thought of the Myers house, I thought, of course, the iconic 78 Myers house. So when they showed this giant mansion, I was like, she has no idea what she's talking about.
Girl, you crazy.
Girl, you crazy. That is not the Myers house. It is as crazy in person as it is in the film. But yeah.
It's a fair spot to put it, bottom of a Trick or Treat.
Yeah.
And it's also kind of like a little parallels with the whole Trick or Treat thing, and Busta Rhymes kicking Michael out of the window with the cord around his neck.
Foreshadowing.
Hell yeah. All right, next, I actually really love this kill. I think I like it more than this, but since we are pretty loaded in Samhain, I will probably put it right here. But what do you think?
No, just like you. Man, here's the problem with H6. Oh my god, H6 has so many good kills.
It really does.
H6 has some really good kills.
Specifically the theatrical cut. The producer's cut is very, very tame.
And that is what I'm gonna be going off of. I'm
Okay.
going off of the theatrical cut for every single one of these kills. Per kill, I think I like more than Bucky's. I know Sawn is getting a little bloated. I like it more than Bucky though.
Really? Okay.
I like it more than Bucky. I like a lot of these kills more than a lot of the H6 kills. I like more than Bucky. I really like the H6 kills.
You know what? I'll compromise. I'll put it at the bottom of Samhain or Samhain.
Yeah, I'm okay with this.
All right.
God, and this next one's so good too.
Oh yeah, the next snap with it like
so cool.
him like opening up like a Pez machine or something like that.
Yeah, really. I'm okay with this one in pure evil though, at least above Judith. For me, I love, like, it's so quick, but it like really shows his strength. It's a fun kill.
And also Jamie trying to save him, and she's like trying to like, hey, he's over there, and then Michael just pops out of nowhere. Oh, it makes it so much better, man.
It's so cool. I kind of want to watch H6 now.
Me too. And now
Jamie's kill.
Yeah, I really like it. I think it's probably one of the more gruesome kills that we've seen in the franchise, and especially considering that it's Michael's niece, but you know, it's Michael. He doesn't really give a fuck about blood, which his whole mission is to kill his entire bloodline. But like, just the mean spiritedness of it, to push her onto it after pretending that he was like all nice and shit like that, and then turning. Oh, I love this kill so much, man.
I do too. I'm in that boat too. It is a shame because, you know, Jamie, kind of like Rachel, is a fan favorite, but oh my god, the kill is one of the best in the series. It's probably once again, this one's in like Sawn for me. It's probably above the shotgun kill, because like you said, the amount of personality and the amount of like steps to this kill, like, you know, putting it on initially and then pretending to go for the hug just to push her down. And then on top of that, when you know, when Jamie kind of retorts being like, you'll never get the kid, and then him just flicking the switch on, like petty ass Michael flicking the switch on and like having the little
It wasn't enough to just let her bleed out on the machine. You had to go the next step further with that.
It's such a great kill. I'm a very big fan. Very, very big fan of the kill.
For our next one, we have, I forget her name, Deborah. No, it wasn't Deborah Strode. It was Deborah. Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's Deborah Strode because it's John and Deborah Strode. You know, it's a reference to Deborah Hill and John Carpenter.
I kind of got a little confused because I remember Deborah Myers from Rob Zombie's Halloween. So yeah, Deborah Strode. Yeah. This probably has one of the cooler shots of Michael. I don't think it's all that great as a kill itself. I do like the blood splattering on the sheets, and then Michael being a nice guy and putting it in the washing machine for them. But aesthetically it's really cool, but like also it's just like just chopping them. What do you think?
I agree with you. It's like there are some cool visuals. I do like the blood on the sheets, and Michael holding an axe goes hard. Like, it's cool. It's cool as hell.
And we're getting it in Halloween the game as well.
Yeah, it's so cool.
What do you think? Bottom of pure evil or what?
No, not bottom. I don't think it's pure evil good. It's probably trick or treat for me. For me, it's probably below Mike.
Really?
Might be. I really like the scraping, but you know, I don't think it's better than Linda, but the imagery of him with the axe goes pretty hard. You just get to see a bit more with Mike. Like, you actually get to see the garden rake go through his forehead, so that's pretty cool.
I do think you kind of are like on spot on with the placement. I do think the whole, you know, garden rake is a little bit more like the build up to the kill is probably better than just Michael popping out behind the sheet and then just bang.
Yeah. Yeah. Fun though.
Yeah. Next we have the husband of the one that got chopped. We have John Strode, and we're going for the theatrical cut, which is Michael stabbing him into an electrical box with a crowbar, I believe, and somehow not getting electrocuted himself, and then John's head exploding, which was really, really cool.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. do you think it's Samhain cool, or do you think it's pure evil cool? Like maybe above Judith or the neck one?
I think it's above the neck.
Neck one.
I like the forehead stabbing a little bit more. On some days, I maybe could be convinced it could be the top of pure evil, but this is a pretty good one. I actually didn't remember him stabbing it with a crowbar. I thought bro just like, grabs him and like basically like, how would you explain, like just pushes him into it. I didn't remember a crowbar. I'll need to rewatch that.
I mean, we can look it up right now. We can intermission. Boom, boom, boom.
Intermission.
All right, we are back. We just looked it up, and it in fact is a crowbar being inserted into John as well as the electrical box. So does it make it a little bit better for you, Stalky, or no?
Yeah.
Does
So
it?
the shape stock plays.
Oh, yeah.
Really cool. And,
Is it
like,
the-
looks really cool.
Was it the metal version of it, or is it the normal one?
No, it's more of a normal rendition, but it's the shape stocks, so
Gotcha.
it pleased me. For me, it's the top of pure evil.
Ah.
It was so cool. Michael looks so damn good in H6 too. Like, man, that was cool. I enjoyed watching that again. That made me smile.
Next up, we have the radio host. I don't think his name is. Oh, it's Barry Sims. Isn't it also
Yeah.
Bob Sims' brother?
Oh, is it?
I think that's actually Bob's brother.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised because H6 has a lot of like callbacks like that, like Tommy and Lindsay are in the movie too.
Mhm.
Dang, yo, my mind, H6, just the brother of Bob. Now, I don't think his kill is as good as Bob's. He does not live up to his brother.
I think it's funny that he goes into the wrong van. He goes into the Smith's Grove sanitarium van instead of his actual like studio van. So I thought that was a little funny. It kind of like helps me raise it a little bit, but yeah, it's
So Michael just freaking teleports in there because like 2 seconds later he's like right back at the Myers house.
that's true, isn't it? I mean, I think he was just in there generally because it is the Smith's Grove van.
I guess like I don't know why he would make that pit stop though. Like why he would, because I know he also. Oh, I don't think it's actually on here, but there's no, that is Barry, isn't it? Because after he kills Barry, he puts him in the tree, right?
Yeah, it's raining red.
Oh, yeah, that part's fun. A funny way to look at it, right, is like Michael is like, he just turns on the TV and happens to see the show, and they're like, we're going to the Myers house, and like Michael gets pissed off, so he like drives over and kills Barry.
Oh,
Like, that's a funny way to think about it.
it's also
I doubt
strategic
that's what
too, because if he has like a bunch of people coming over to the Myers house, it's kind of gonna like ruin his plan, or not his plan, the cult's plan a little bit. So the cult. I'm willing to put it around the cop and the syringe kill. Probably not better than Deborah Schroed's kill, but I do think it may be a little better. Like the setup of the body and stuff like that probably puts it above.
Yeah, the body. Oh man, the body part's really cool. That honestly, I'd probably be willing. Like I could go. Oh man, but Myers with an axe is so cool.
Yeah, it's below. It's below.
Yeah, I could. Man, yeah.
I'm willing to bring it down at least 1 or 2 pegs, but
No, I think right under Deborah. I think that's good.
all right. Next we got John. No, it was not John. What is his name? Tom Strode. I think it's Tom Strode. Tom. Yeah. And it's kind of a simple kill. It's just Michael popping out of a shower. Oh, there's a funny part before this kill where Tom needs a. Oh no, it's a Tim. He needs a towel, and then Michael with the Cult of Thorn tattoo on his wrist gives him a towel, being a little nice guy that he is. Michael's just a really nice guy in this movie for some reason.
He is. He's real. Well, unless you piss him off, and then you get the Jamie Lloyd treatment.
True.
He lets you have it. Now, for me, this kill is actually probably above Mike for one reason, and that's I am so big on the window defogging a bit, and you see Michael's face behind him. I think that shot is so cool. For me, he's probably above Mike for that.
It's kind of reminiscent of 78. Like this whole movie is kind of reminiscent of Halloween 78. I think that's the direction they were going for with the film. But like, Michael popping out of the shadows within 78 kind of like parallels with this kill, how he's popping out of the fog or the steam in the H6. Yeah, I can see it.
Mm-hmm.
So where do you think?
Probably right for me. Right above Mike.
But mine, really
right
that
above-
high in Trick or Treat?
Dude, I love that window. I love that mirror bit. It gets it really gets me giddy.
I don't think
makes
it's
me
better
go,
than the Axe one though.
I'm okay to put it below the axe. I can. That's fine. That's fine.
All right. I'm sorry, but I have to do
No,
it.
no. I get it. I do get it because the kill itself is like, it's not like that crazy or anything. I'm a sucker for like Michael aura farming, and I think that little bit with him aura farming is pretty sick.
Gotcha. Next up, we have the launch out for the Boogeyman girl, and that scene, like, goddamn. But this is probably one of the more brutal kills in this movie. I would say maybe it's like Michael just stabbing the ever living fuck out of her in the backside. Like, Jesus Christ, Michael was angry in this kill for some reason.
He just hated her. Maybe he was like, you know what? You remind me of my sister. I'm gonna stab the crap out of you.
You're not as hot as Judith, though.
You're not as hot as my sister. Yo, Mike. A little weird, big man. Yeah, for me, this is one I actually think is better in the producer's cut. The theatrical cut, I hate the weird, like, the way, like, you know, the score that goes with it. It's like this weird MTV sort of vibe going on with it. The producer's cut would be higher for me, but for me, it's simply just how it's shot with the music. It's either like the bottom of Trick or Treat or Dick-a-Lickin'. I don't like. I think the idea is like, you know, just Michael like stabbing the crap out of someone, which, you know, we're gonna get into some kills later.
Mm-hmm.
That you know, is essentially that I think does it. It's just the editing for this kill that bothers me so much.
Just in the producer's cut, or I forget how it goes.
The
in
theatrical. The theatrical. The producer's cut cuts out all the weird like MTV like jump cuts and music and stuff like that.
I think I'll put it. You said bottom of Trick or Treat, motherfucker, right?
Yeah, that's probably where I'd put it. Maybe above Johnny. No, not above Johnny. No, Johnny's too funny.
Johnny. And now we have the Smith's Grove massacre with Michael, I guess, like, relinquishing his loyalties to the Cult of Thorn, and just basically saying, fuck these guys. They got my nephew. Fuck them. I'm gonna kill all of them. So what do you think about this one?
He's quitting. The idea of you and I talked about this, I think like a week ago.
Yeah.
Like, I have similar problems with this one that, like with the kill that we just talked about. I love the idea, but God, the strobe lights hurt my soul.
I think conceptually, it's probably like among the top of Trick or Treat, motherfucker. But yeah, the strobe lights did really kill it for me as well.
Well, like, the strobe lights, if that wasn't a thing, this would probably be like one of the better like sequences in the Halloween franchise, but the damn lights give me a headache.
But the build up to it, though, like with Michael coming through the double doors with Tommy and Kara right there, and then him just walking, and for some reason Michael getting so buff within like a few hours, walking by, hears them, comes back. He looks so menacing, and when he actually picks up a machete like we have in the shot right here, oh my god, it looks so fucking cool, dude.
I'm gonna let you put this one where you want to put it, because for me, the strobe lights really kill this one for me, which it sucks because I want to like it a lot, but for me, it's probably like at the top of Dick-a-Lickin', but it's strictly just because of those lights. If the lights weren't there, it'd probably be like pure evil or something like that, but I can't, the lights bug me too much.
I gotcha. Out of respect of you, I'm gonna put it below the Tim kill, but above Barry Sims. How's that?
Okay, this is a nice compromise.
All right, next we have the George P. Wilbur kill, where Michael takes a guy's head and smashes it so hard against the gate door that it knocks it off its hinges and like flat on the floor as well. So I really like this kill. It once again shows how strong Michael is, and also the red lights in this scene are really, really cool. Yeah. Michael like fast walking towards Kara and Tommy. Also the George P. Wilbur as well, I thought was really cool. What do you think?
I like this kill. This one's fun. I like that he's basically just like, you know what? I will make you open, and then he uses a man's skull to. I like it. Very resourceful of you, Michael. Funny that this is not the last time he's gonna use someone's head to open a door.
Oh yeah, Halloween 2018, right? Yeah.
Funny way to think about that. Oh man.
I like it better than Linda. I'm willing to put it like within pure evil. I don't know. I don't know.
That is what I'm debating. I'm like, do I like it more than Linda?
Also think about the music in this scene as well.
Yeah, I might. Yeah, I mean, depending on my mood, I might like it more or less. So I'm okay to put it at the bottom of pure evil.
Bottom, not above Brady at all.
I would never put it above Annie, but that's just me.
I'm at Brady.
Yeah, Brady. Oh God, I don't know.
I think the scene leading up to this, like with Michael in front of the fireplace, Brady fucking up the gun, trying to fight him with the gun, fucking up that as well, and then also the neck is also pretty cool. Maybe, yeah, I think it's probably better than.
Yeah.
Brady's probably better than this one.
Yeah, I think Brady's better. Yeah.
All right, I didn't put Dr. Loomis on this out of respect of Donald Pleasance. I do love that, like, it's insinuated that what's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of it.
Insinuated is right. Yeah.
Implied. There we go. Implied that he did die by Michael's hand. But I love Donald Pleasance too much. I would put him like somewhere high, just out of respect of him as well. So, but we're moving on to Halloween H2O, and the very first one we have the ice skate kill into this kid's face. I forget his name. I think it's Jimmy or something like that. I forget.
It's cool, but I wanted to see it happen. But it is one of the better off-camera kills. I think it is a cool off-camera, like, you know, the effects of it is cool. But man, I wanted, if we saw it happen, and it probably, like, you know, that like to see Michael use an ice skate to kill someone. That's pretty fire. I would probably maybe put it above Tim.
Above Tim? I'm fine with that.
I just think, you know, Michael with axe goes too hard for me to put it above that, though.
Fair. The next one we have, I forget his name as well, but it's basically just like him doing the typical horror movie thing where he's at a door, he gets stabbed in the back, and he just falls forward, like, you know, not as limp as somebody who is actually dead would be. I don't really care for this kill all that much. I do like how the H6 mask pops up right after that scene, but at the same time, like, it's not really that interesting of a kill.
No, it's not that great. I probably put it at the that it's like there. I probably put it above Bud because at least you see it.
Yeah, true.
Marion's is fun though. I actually like Marion's kill. Like her at the window with the cops right there, and she kind of fights Michael back. I actually dig Marion's. I would probably put Marion's above Mr. Ice Skate.
Mr. Ice Skate. Yeah, that's fine. I think one thing that kind of like kills this kill for me, little play on words, I guess, is the CGI knife when he tries to stab her and he misses. It kind of like, I really don't like CGI knives. I don't know why, but it's always thrown me off. But I do think it's a really fun kill. Like you said before, her fighting back and then her getting really sassy. He's like, in here, god damn it!
Oh man, I love Halloween.
Next one we have, I can't remember anybody from this movie's name. Charlie. This one I also don't care for all that much because it doesn't really, I don't know, the kill itself is like really boring. Just Michael just like dropping the knife, not really stabbing the knife. He's just like, lets gravity do the work, and just, you know, what do you think?
You know, it gives us the iconic CGI mask. This is probably one of the worst ones in the movie for me, though. I just, in the franchise, I just don't really care for this kill.
Probably right above the cops.
I think I'm good with that.
But then again, we don't even see this kill, but we actually do see this one. It's a little bit of humor to go with it, I guess. Yeah. This one was pretty cool with her leg breaking. And
this is a highlight.
Yeah, Michael setting up her body with the Halloween lights, I suppose. I can't remember what it was, but yeah, this one was a pretty good one.
Yeah, the whole sequence with the elevator shaft, I think it actually is just the highlight of the movie for me, is that the elevator shaft segment. And then also, yeah, what he does with her body, he sets her up in the closet with all the lights. This is a pure evil for me. This is actually above John Strode. I freaking on it. Oh, wait a minute.
Like on the level of John Strode, I don't.
For me, like just thinking about the entire segment in its entirety, like he like snaps her leg in half, and then like, you know, he comes up and then like slowly approaches as she's like crawling away and stuff. I really dig it. I also like what he does with the body afterwards. I think it's just really like, it's one of the more macabre things that he like sets up.
I don't know.
For me. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, I don't know if I like it better than the thumb in the skull and also the instant neck snap with the Pez kind of kill. I don't know if I like it more than that, though. Because we don't get to actually see him actually kill her, I don't think, right?
I thought we did. I thought when he comes up, you get to see him, like, shanking her. I thought. I might be insane, though. Like, I thought, like, she's, like, crawling, and then, like, yeah, he starts approaching with his knife, and you see him stab her a few times.
Oh, I'm mistaken that one for the Charlie kill. I forget that we don't even see Charlie die. We just see his neck get slit and put into the dumbwaiter.
Yeah. I was just going along with you because I thought I was like, I didn't think we got to see Charlie die. But,
why didn't you say anything?
You know, I didn't say anything because I was like, maybe because I misremembered the John kill. So I was like, you know what? Maybe he's right about it.
I don't really care for the kills and Halloween Kills all that much. I like the very ending with Michael and Laurie going toe to toe. Like, the highlights, in my opinion, is that part of the movie, not the kills itself. I think the kills are really boring in this movie for the most part.
I agree. I think most of the kills in H20 are lacking, except for this one.
Yeah.
I think, oh God, is her name Sarah? I can't remember. I think her name's Sarah. I think her kill is a highlight. I think it's one of the better segments in the franchise. For me, it's really up there. I would put it above. For me, it's above. I want to say Bucky.
Really?
I really liked it. This one segment is one of my favorites in the franchise. I just really love like her like getting in the elevator shaft and like and then like Charlie's body is like in the shaft and stuff like that. There's a lot of parts about this segment in the film that I love.
Are you willing to compromise top of pure evil?
I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm cool with that.
All right, next one is the Will kill, and I have a little bit of nostalgia for this because it is reminiscent of the Nurse Franco kill from Halloween 2, which is one of my favorites in the franchise, like I mentioned before. But at the same time, it's not as cool as that one. It's just basically just a shot-for-shot recreation, basically, of it, right? So, yeah.
This character. Wait. I didn't think this character died.
Yeah, this was when he shot at LL Cool J, and then he went over, and then Michael stabbed him in the back.
Oh, yes. No, you're right. I'm thinking because LL Cool J comes back for the final act. That's right. He's the one that doesn't actually die. Yeah, I'm not crazy about this one. I mean, like, it's fine. It's fine, but I don't love it.
I'm gonna put it somewhere here. I don't know where to put it though. Maybe
I'd probably put it above Rachel. I don't know.
Like the fact that it is very reminiscent of the Nurse Franco kill does give it pointers, but it's just like a pale imitation of it though.
I think Nurse Franco is much better.
Yeah. All right, now that's done. Oh wait, damn it, I forgot. Wait, did I forget? 1 second. Did I put the beheading of the paramedic in this one with the Michael Myers mask on?
No.
Oh, I forgot to put it in there.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Okay, I did put. I was trying to put the when Laurie beheaded the paramedic, thinking it was Michael. I was gonna put it in here. We were gonna rank it, but unfortunately, I forgot to actually put it in to the system. So unfortunately, we will not be able to rank that. But we're moving on to Halloween Resurrection, and the first one we have is the guy, the security guard who berates his fellow man for eating at a time where they're looking for a mental patient, and he gets beheaded and had put his head put into a washing machine, kind of like how what's her name, Deborah Strode did in Halloween 6. What do you think about it? Yeah.
I think it. Oh God, I haven't seen Resurrection as much, so.
It's basically this guy right here. You probably remember. Like, he goes to the washing machine, he opens it, and finds his partner within it. And
oh, okay. So we don't actually. I do remember him opening up the washing machine.
Yeah.
I think I don't know. Yeah, it's not as good as Deborah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I probably put it at like I don't know, middle of Dick-a-lickin'.
And also, this guy for some reason didn't see the dead body in the middle of the floor until he tripped over it. Also, kind of puts it down for me.
Yeah, I'm fine with like just kind of putting it down there.
Right here, or you?
I'll let you decide.
I'll put it right there. At least, you know, we get to see these kills right here, at least somewhat.
Mm-hmm.
These are kind of like off screen, and also we have the H5 cops because they belong there.
H5 cops, they belong in the pits of hell.
Next, we have the snack guy. I can't remember his name. I don't think he even has a name in this movie. But it's basically Michael coming down from the rafters with his, you know, his strong arm thing, which was pretty cool. But it's just the typical, oh no. And then after that, we had the shadow of Michael tilting his head along with it. That kind of saves it for me.
Yeah. I'm okay with putting it above the. Or maybe below Johnny.
Johnny. You know, I want to put it above Hammer Time. The Hammer Time.
Really? Above you? Well, I can kind of see it. Okay.
Johnny's too funny. I'll put it right there.
Johnny is funny. Also, just because this video is called Ranking Every Kill in the Halloween franchise, should we just briefly say where we would put Michael's I know it's not technically Michael, but the paramedics beheading.
I completely forgot.
Well, we don't have to put it in there, but should we at least say where we would have put it?
Considering that that ending is one of the best endings in the entire franchise, it's probably second to, in my opinion, Halloween 4 and Halloween 4's ending. I probably would put it somewhere in Samhain, honestly. What do you think?
I think I agree with you. Yeah, I'd either put it at like the top of Pure Evil or Samhain, but that scene is so cathartic. It's fantastic. It's a highlight of the franchise. I'd probably put it in Samhain.
If only that was the canon ending, honestly, man.
God, if only.
But then again, we would have got our Rob Zombie's Halloween a little earlier, so maybe it was for the best.
Maybe you never know. What time would have been.
But then again, we got Halloween Resurrection, so.
Yeah, you know, if we didn't get, you know what, we're going different video.
Different video. Okay, I gotcha. Next.
Yeah, I just meant, like, I was about to go into a tangent about like what our lives could look like if Resurrection ever happened, but.
Yeah, we'd probably be here for another 2 hours. If we did that.
We've already been on this train for a while, so I'm gonna pump the brakes on that.
All right, next we got Laurie Strode, which is probably one of the more downer kills, especially this version of Laurie Strode, the Laurie Strode that kicked Michael's ass in the previous movie. Kind of sucks that she dies, and she dies in the stupidest way possible, in my opinion, as well. Oh my god, why did she kiss him? What the hell? I am going to put it somewhere in Dick-a-lickin' or maybe even H5 Cops, maybe the top of H5 Cops. So what do you, where would you put this?
I'd either put it above the police station kill.
Okay.
Or you get to see a little bit more go on, I guess. I don't know. And it is Michael killing Laurie Strode, which I think is the only canonical time Michael's killed Laurie. I think.
I mean, he inadvertently killed Laurie in Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, right? In the producer's cut, because I think that whole like sequence with the white hallway and the white horse and her mom was like a kind of like a not really a dream, but like a afterlife kind of thing, right?
I've only seen Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 once.
We'll just say we'll go with what you said. Yeah, it's the only time that he.
I mean, if you're right, you're right.
It was ambiguous.
Yeah.
All right, next is the tripod kill, which I thought was pretty cool. What do you think about this one?
Yeah, this was actually a bit of a highlight for Resurrection. It's not like amazing, but you know, it's kind of fun. Michael killing someone with a tripod. I probably like put it like below Hammer.
Below Hammer?
I like Hammer more, but
I like that placement.
yeah, I you know, seeing him kill someone with a tripod is kind of fun.
That shit was sharp too. Why was it so goddamn sharp?
Yeah. What kind of tripods were being made in the early 2000s? What was going on back then?
It would, you know what would have made it better if Michael like pierced it through the wall and it like folded open or like opened up through the wall as well. I don't know how they would like shoot that, but that would be pretty cool as well.
No, that would be kind of cool. Yeah, no, if it went through the wall, yeah, that'd be higher. That'd be actually kind of sick. Unfortunately, Resurrection doesn't really like to do a lot of sick things.
True. Next up, we have when Michael pops out of the mirror and stabs the guy in the top of the head, which aesthetically looks pretty cool. And also the fact that Michael's just like in the wall is kind of like reminiscent of your intros of you like, you know. So I like it. I think it's one of the more fun kills in this movie. I probably would put it maybe at the bottom of a Trick or Treat motherfucker. But what do you think?
Yeah, I'd probably put it like either like I could be convinced like a little above or below the tripod. It's just funny that Michael kills someone with a tripod, but I do agree that visually this one is a bit more fun.
Probably yeah, right there, right?
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Yeah.
Next, we have the redhead kill where Michael chases her in a sewer and then pierces her on a sewer thingy. I don't know. It's a little spike popping out of the sewer things. I don't really care for this kill all that much. I think it's cool. I think, you know, the camera and them seeing it from her perspective, but also like not taking it seriously at the same time, kind of like is cool about it. But at the same time, it's really not all that interesting.
Yeah, the camera aspect of the kill is more fun. Like I do like that part of the kill, and you know the sewer stuff is kind of neat. Other than that, though, not crazy about it. Like I'd probably put it at the bottom of Trick or Treat, like or maybe Dick a Lickin', but it's not the worst.
I don't think it's better than the pitchfork nor the scythe kill, honestly.
Yeah, it can. Tina, is it better than Tina? I like Tina, like seeing her get stabbed, so it can go below Tina.
All right. Illinois boys are falling behind right now. They're getting lower and lower in the tier list. All right, we got what's her name?
Oh God, I don't remember her name, but I remember this kill. I think it's probably one of the more memorable kills in Resurrection. Whether it's for the better or worst is.
And like, what's it called?
Who you're talking to.
The practical effects are pretty damn good in this one. It's obviously like the actual cut, but like the head rolling down the stairs is pretty cool. But yeah.
It's just really, I mean, it fits Resurrection's tone. It is the lack of any kind of blood, the or like the lack of, I suppose, gore for beheading. It like the fact that he does it with a kitchen knife. I think
it just shows how strong he is, I guess. I don't know.
I guess for me, I don't like this one quite as much, but you know, looking at it for more of like a silly, goofy perspective, you know, it can go in Trick or Treat.
All right.
It can go there.
Down here above this, where
a little maybe. I think it's maybe like right for me. Maybe like right below tripod.
Tripod. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
I think it's more memorable than tripod, but it's. I'm not as crazy at the. I don't know. It's silly. It's silly.
Yeah. Next we got the guy getting his head crushed, kind of Brady style, a little bit. Again, not really interesting, but I think a cool thing about it is like him trying to square up with Michael, I suppose, or like he's just like freezing in the moment, and then Michael is like just puts his knife into the wall and just doesn't use it, and then crushes his skull after that. I think that's pretty cool, but you know, it's really not all that interesting in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't think the effects are quite as great, not nearly as good as like the stuff that goes on with Brady. In general, I don't think the resurrection effects are too good. Uh,
Very
I don't
campy.
know. Yeah, it does lean a lot more into the campy. I'd probably put it at like top of Dick-a-lickin' for me.
That's fair. Out of respect of Rachel and her character, I'm gonna put it below. Is that fine?
I'm fine with that.
All right, I'll actually let you talk about this one first. 'Cause, you know, it kind of reminiscent of the Bob kills. What do you think about Rudy the Foodie's death?
I'm kind of struggling to remember how he dies.
He tries to take these two kitchen knives. He tries to take these two kitchen knives and fight Michael like reverse blade style, and Michael ends up grabbing his arms and then taking the blades and putting it into his stomach and then piercing him on the wall, kind of like Bob, and then taking another knife and then stabbing him in the middle of the chest. So like, you know, triple Bob kill, I suppose.
I'm gonna rewatch Resurrection, because that sounds really damn cool.
And he opens the door right after to get to Sarah that was going into the garage as well.
Oh damn, that's Aura. Put it like the top of Trick or Treat. I'm gonna have. I think after this, I'm gonna rewatch Resurrection.
Oh, I'm gonna rewatch Resurrection and H6 or what?
I don't know. I'll see how tired I am.
I think I'll probably watch H6. I am kind of in the mood for that as well.
We can do an H6 watch party after this. I'm down.
What? Oh my god! All right, let's get this tier list ended with then.
Wait. I don't know if I would say. I don't know if I put him above Linda. Hold on, that might be a little sacrilege.
You said the top.
I did say that. I did say that.
I do think it's better than Mikey by far. The aura points, like you mentioned before, I do really enjoy this kill. It is probably my favorite kill in this entire movie by far.
Yeah.
All right. And now we got Tyra, which is kind of reminiscent of the H4 little thing right here, but with the downside that we don't actually get to see her die. So
Yeah, I was about to say, I do remember this one. Yeah, you don't really see any of. You don't get to see the kill. I do remember off-camera kill. I remember it looking kind of cool.
Yeah.
Not incredible. I would probably say this is at the. I'd probably put it in Dick-a-lickin'.
Dick-a-lickin'.
Oh, like the off-screen effect is cool, but I think there are much cooler off-screen kills that we'll get into later.
Should I put it under Redhead, or what?
Yeah.
Under Redhead. Okay. All right, we're going into Rob Zombie's Halloween, an entirely new timeline, restarting from the very start, which for some people is not their cup of tea. You know, a lot of people don't like people explaining Michael Myers all that much. But we got Junie from Spy Kids being beaten with a branch by little Mikey Myers in his clown mask. What do you think about this kill?
I just saw Rob Zombie's Halloween, so these are pretty fresh on my mind. The beating with the stick is actually, I'm fine with it. It really is it's very malicious. It's very, it's a little cathartic seeing him get his booty handed to him. For me, it's probably like maybe in the middle of Trick or Treat.
I can agree with that.
I know you like the Rob Zombie films a little bit more than I do, by a little bit. Quite a bit more.
When I was mentioning Rob Zombie and like having like some sort of like animosity towards it, I was more so speaking from the general sentiment of the community. I actually love Rob Zombie's Halloween. This is actually the first kill I've ever seen in the franchise, so this is what introduced me to Michael Myers. So I really like this kill. I don't think, I don't know if I like it more than Hammer. I just want to keep Johnny above, but then again, I do like this better than Johnny. Johnny, you're going lower, Johnny.
I'd probably put him maybe above. Well, I mean, for me, but also like I probably put him maybe like right below. I'd probably put it above the surgical scene in H6.
Surgical scene. This one?
Yeah, that one.
I'm gonna put it right below.
But all right, that's fine by me.
What were you gonna say though? You said but.
I was just gonna say if you wanted to speak, because since the Rob Zombie stuff is like more up your alley. If you want to ever speak more for your people, feel free.
My people. I have like a little cult of people, like a little Discord
You're
with
cult,
us.
Yeah, you're a cult of Rob Zombie Halloween enjoyers.
I mean, I understand that these kills are not the best in the entire franchise. Like, there's just so many better kills. Like, I can't really think of a kill within this movie specifically that I like more than even half of the franchise. So I can understand that, you know, they're not the greatest. So I'm willing to.
That was actually something I was surprised, because I remembered the Rob Zombie kills being way more brutal than they actually are. Like they actually cut away from most of the kills pretty quickly. I was kind of surprised. There are a few kills that they definitely linger on, but it wasn't nearly as brutal as I remembered it being.
I agree with you. I do hate that they did cut away from certain ones. Like, for example, the next one that we're going to talk about is Ronnie White, which I don't know why. I really like this character, but for some reason they cut out the part where Michael, after he slits his throat and he, like, the light leaves his eyes, like, in anger, he just stabs the ever-living fuck out of him in the chest and face. It didn't really show the face, but you saw the aftermath a little bit when, with long hair guy going into the kitchen and getting a sandwich. What do you think?
I dig this kill.
You do?
I dig it.
Yeah.
I like this kill. I like the because you know obviously you want to see this guy die because he's like super abusive dad, yada yada yada. Like Michael, like duct taping him. Dude is a heavy sleeper. Holy crap! But the duct tape and then, like, you know, Michael, you know, pulling out the knife and, you know, taking his time with it. I actually like it. I like that he's, like, you know, very helpless during it. Very powerless. I like this kill. I would probably, for me, it is. I might be right below Mike or Deborah for me.
I agree with you. Also that shot before he actually does kill him with the kids outside and Michael goes to the window and, like, the shadows with that scene in particular when he's, like, taking the blinds and looking outside, that shot was really cool. And,
yeah.
Like, it just made the build up even better because you thought, you know, as soon as, like, he was finished, you know, bang. But no, the whole build up was even better after that. I really do like this kill. And you said, like, around here, right?
Yeah, like around there, yeah.
I'd put it above Marion, probably.
I'm cool with that.
Next, we got the baseball bat, the aluminum baseball beating that Michael did to Judah's fuck buddy. What do you think about this one? I'll let you talk first.
Oh, I gotta sneeze. Oh, God, I'm allergic to baseball bats.
I'm not cutting that, by the way. We're keeping that in.
I'd probably put baseball bat dude. I probably put it above Bully Kid.
Bully Kid, a little bit above, or like right here.
Like maybe like one above Bully Kid. Yeah, I'd probably put him there.
I do really like the guy's acting when he actually does initially get hit with, like, the twitching of the feet. I think he sells this kill greatly. But it's like, it's kind of like, you know, it's a side character that gets put to the side, and then the main course being Judith is right afterwards. So, yeah. I agree. I'll put it right here. Next up, we got Judith Margaret Myers. I don't know if that's actually her middle name in this timeline, but I kind of like this kill because, one, we get introduced to the William Shatner mask, this version of William Shatner mask, which looks a little angry, but it's probably one of my favorite Michael masks in the entire franchise. I do say this is probably my favorite out of all of them. And then the stab to the stomach, which behind the scenes, like with the what's it called? Collapsible knife and the tank underneath, really cool. And then the slashes when she's running down the hallway. Oh my. What do you think about this kill?
The kill itself is there's an aspect of the kill that really brings me out of it. It's that the mask is way too big for little Michael.
I mean, yeah.
I find it to be pretty funny. Like I have a hard time keeping my eyes off of it during this kill.
The lighting helps a lot, though. Would you agree?
Yeah, the lighting's cool. I'm not as personally as crazy about it. I don't think it is a. For me, I guess I don't know. I do like that he's sort of playing with her, but I also felt like Judith didn't do nearly as, especially because this is a much more emotional Michael. I don't think she was as bad to Michael as the dad was, and yeah, I think she got it worse.
Yeah. She definitely didn't deserve all that.
I have mixed feelings. Where do you want to put it?
I personally really like it. I do like it better than Ronnie, especially considering the behind the scenes stuff. I think I told you before, like the kid who actually slashed her in the back was slashing a little too hard and left bruises on her back, which sucks, but it also made the her acting seem a little bit more authentic. So I really like it. I like it better than Ronnie. I'm willing to compromise and put it lower. So where do you?
We can put it above Ronnie. Yeah,
above Ronnie.
Above Ronnie.
Dope.
We can put it above Ronnie.
All right. Next, we have the nurse from Smith's Grove. You remember this kill, right? You just saw this movie.
Yeah. With the fork in the in Smith. Yeah.
I think it's probably middle of Dick-a-lickin', maybe below Tina, maybe.
I agree.
You do? Okay.
It's like I don't know. There's obviously something wrong with this kid, and I know that they're trying to build up that Smith Grove is like terrible, but like for her to like egg him on, and for her to just turn a blind eye to him, never mind. It's okay.
This kid, out of every kid in the entire sanitarium, you choose to turn your back on him after insulting him as well. Like, what did she think was going to happen?
Like I can kind of understand this a little bit more if it's the original shape, because Michael in that timeline for the most part is like a model patient, you know, like, and he only kills Judith. In this timeline, he kills like freaking 5 people before he gets to Smith's Grove. and some of them were you know, like 2 were teenagers, and then he kills you know, a full adult. So to turn your eye on that, I don't.
And how vicious he also did it as well. Like, he does not give a fuck. So
like, why are you gonna turn your eye on that? Why are you gonna pull out your newspaper, lady? Anyways, yeah, the prison escape.
She's got to look at the funnies, man. She got to get her daily dose of the funnies.
She's gotta get a laugh.
Her final laugh. Next, we have, I did put both versions, both the theatrical cut and the director's cut of this movie. The theatrical cut is Michael breaking out of Smith's Grove after fighting off 4 armed guards. Sorry. And then the producer's cut is Michael beating a bunch of I don't want to explain it, but yeah, I really like this one. I think it's probably in pure evil, like with Michael breaking out of his restraints and then ripping a guy's, no, what did he, I can't remember exactly what he does. It's basically just Michael going full like Halloween Kills Michael on these guys with no weapons whatsoever to make it even better too. So what do you think about this one?
For me, I don't like this segment as much because the camera is incredibly shaky during like all of this. This was a thing with a lot of movies in the 2000s. They were like, we're gonna make this intense, so we're gonna shake the camera. I don't like it. I don't dig it. Like the segment itself, for me, it's actually more middle of the road because of that. Similar to why I have issues with the. It's not nearly as annoying for me for like the strobe light segment in Halloween 6. But it does pull it down. It is a cool segment. I always like when Michael is able to get out on through his own wit and strength and stuff. I always prefer that rather than in something like in 2018 where it's like, well, the bus crashed and because of Sartain and he got out.
To be fair, this is like a different Michael from a different universe, so like it's not going to be like the same kind of approach that version of Michael would do. So I guess you got to take that into account as well, right?
I mean, there is that, but also like the 1978 Michael, you know, he orchestrates the escape. He's the one that starts the prison breakout.
True.
So like, I always prefer like if Michael, like if he does escape, it's his own thinking, it's his own wit, it's its own strength. Similar to in H4, you know, it's his own strength that gets him out rather than like it just being like like it almost feels like certain things had to happen for Michael to get out. I like when it's just himself that gets him out, which is why I do like this Rob Zombie segment, and because it really is just Michael himself, so it gets a few brownie points for me. But the shaky cam does, for me, It's more middle of the road, but I'm willing to compromise and boost it up a little bit because you really like this segment.
Okay, where would you put it? Would you put it like around here and maybe above the
It's probably above Tim for me. It's probably above Tim.
Okay, gotcha. That's fair.
Little, stomach pounder Tim. But if you do want to, because you said it's at the bottom of Pure Evil, you know, it's our list. If you want to bump it up a bit more, I'm cool with that. I'm fine with that.
Considering that we didn't really see the ice skate go into the face of, I'm assuming his name is Jimmy. I'm gonna put it right here. Is that okay?
Yeah, no, that's completely fine.
All right, and next we got the fucking, you know, those guys.
Yep, they can go down there.
Moving on.
They can go down there.
Actually, here we go. Next, we got Ismael Cruz, one of the most unfortunate deaths, and the moment where Michael kind of like turns from like an anti-hero, I don't know, not even an anti-hero, like he turns from like a sympathetic villain who like does it out of like revenge to just straight up pure evil. Like I hate the thought of this kill so much. I love it. I love the how it plays out, but like the fact that he dies of everybody, man. Well, what do you think?
I was good to you, Mike. I was good to you. This is a segment I like quite a bit, but kind of like it is strange to me. Like this kind of goes into the movie itself and the interpretation of Michael, in which it is weird to me where like they're building up this more emotional Michael, and I'm okay with him killing this character because he wants to escape. However, he receives one of the most painful deaths in the franchise.
So agonizing.
Which it is like in terms of how it's set up, I think it's really well done. I think it's one of the I think it's a great kill. But it is strange for me from like a narrative perspective that he goes so crazy on this character. It's really weird. But it is pretty good. It's like, you know, it's solid. It is, you know, it's brutal to watch. The drowning is messed up, and then, you know, with the TV on top of all that, like it's a good kill. I'd probably put it at the bottom of Pure Evil.
I'm fine with that. I love that placement. Maybe it's because like Michael eventually, with his twisted mind, him like retreating into his mind, like he saw, instead of Ismael as like a friend, he saw him more as one of the other captors, and also one of the longer lasting captors that he's had at Smith's Grove. Maybe that's how he saw it. Maybe it could be that. And it could be like him, like you know, him pulling out the handcuffs. Michael saw that as him turning on him. So yeah, maybe. But it still is like, damn, you didn't have to go that crazy, dude. On poor man Milo. But of course, I'm Joe Grizzly, bitch. What we have here, failure to rank yourself. All right. No, I'm playing. Joe Grizzly, bitch. Joe Grizzly, automatic. Sam Hain for me, honestly. He's pretty funny. The kill itself is, I would say there is some shaky cam, but for me, it is better than the breakout scene. I think it is. Man, I like this scene a lot. I'm okay with putting him above Milo. Who's Milo? That's the guy we just ranked, right? His name is Milo, I thought. Ismael, I think. Ismael? Ismael. Yeah. I don't know how to my bad. I heard you say that. I thought I heard you say Milo, but I don't know all their names. Of course I know Joe Grizzly though. I'm bad with the pronunciations. I'm sorry. No, it's not your fault. It's my fault. I just misheard. I do find it funny in retro realms that all the guards, when you get to the wrecker's yard, they all look like Joe Grizzly. I honestly don't want to kill them now after that. Now that you mentioned it, god damn. They all look like Joe Grizzly. I kind of noticed it, but then again, I was like, it's just another 70s guy. Yeah. All right, next we got the Imposter Bob. Yeah, a great way to put it. It is not nearly as great as the original Bob kill. It is an incredible pale imitation of that kill, in my opinion. It is not nearly. I think what they should have done, because it is a more brutal iteration of Michael, I think they should do something similar to what Halloween the game did, where he does like a whole bunch of stabs first, and then like he would do like, you know, a big stabbing finish. I think that would help separate it a lot, but like
the visuals, the lighting, none of it is nearly as good as the original.
I do like the sound effects for this, like with him, like, you know, what the fuck, and then and then it just goes out after that. I like that part of this kill, but like you said, it's just a pale imitation of it. Like,
they also, which also for like, especially after Joe Grizzly, it almost felt like with a lot of this cast, like, it almost for me felt like Rob did not want to be there. like a lot of these kills are like really snappy, like. Unlike in the original where, you know, we stay on Bob for a decent amount of time, like they cut away from Bob fairly quickly. You don't really get to, you know, linger on it very much. And, you know, honestly, like I just feel like they should have just done something a bit different with Bob. For me, it still is a wall pin. I like wall pins. I'd probably put it like right below Linda in a Trick or Treat.
Linda? Okay, that's fine. That's a good placement for it. Next, we got this version. No, that's
below Annie.
Annie. Oh, my bad. I mixed them up for a second there.
You're good.
Imposter fan.
For those that don't know, it is for me. It is 3 a.m. as we're recording this.
Yeah, me too.
So
yeah.
If we're a little delusional, it's you know we're forgetting a few. It's getting late.
Next, we got the other Linda would care for this kill all that much. I really don't like how exposed she is. For how long she is, and like I don't know how to explain this, and it's just a simple choke at the same time, but it does have the ghost sheet though, which is cool, and Michael being a little playful.
Yeah, you know, he does like mess around with her with the beer and stuff like that. It has very once again negative aura points. It is a very dull choke.
Yeah,
like it is extremely like especially like earlier for like the drowning that happens earlier, like Linda does not try to fight back like at all. Like there is barely a struggle, like very little struggle. It happens really fast too. Like he chokes her out in like record time.
And they slow it down. I think it's also in slow motion as well, right? Or is not? It's probably mix it up with H2.
From what I just remember, I don't think it was. Like it's a pretty quick kill. I think it's pretty dull. I would put it in Dick-a-lickin'. I'd probably put it in where would I put it?
I put it at the bottom, if that's all right.
I'm okay with that. You know what? I'm cool with that. Yeah.
Next we have John Strode, I believe, right? I forget his first name.
Yeah, I do love this scene. I don't think we really see what happens to John, but man, this scene's great.
We do see his neck get slit.
Oh.
It, like Michael pops out of nowhere at the front of their house, slices his neck, and then drags him in the house.
And then he closes the door.
Yeah.
I still say I don't think I'm crazy about it. I love the sequence with the mom though.
Yeah.
The everything like with that little bit, we can I'd put it in Trick or Treat, but I do love the sequence. I'd probably put it above Judith. Remake Judith.
Okay, gotcha. I agree with you. That's probably a good placement.
Yeah.
Yeah. The fact that Michael is just like also really brutal with her, you know, the woman that's been taking care of Lori for all these years, you think he would be a little more, you know, I guess gentle. He was a little quick with it, like he smashed her in the coffee table and then just quickly snapped her neck. But then again, it did persist for a very, very long time. So
I think the reason why he's also more brutal towards Judith and the mom in this iteration is he views it almost as a weird perverted betrayal, even though it is not Lori's fault at all. Mm-hmm. Like for her to be like raised by another family or something. I just feel like in his world it's a twisted way of being like, well, she should have been with me, sort of thing.
In Smith's Grove, in the same bunk as me.
We should have grown up together. We should have been, yeah.
Jesus. I hate the thought of that though. We got Paul. Oh yeah, this one's Paul in this one. Also, not that interesting. You know, him and Annie are doing their thing on the couch, and then Michael, being the perv he is, and this time around actually just pulls him off and fucks Paul up. But how he plays the body was actually pretty cool though. I like the jack-o'-lantern on his head.
I like him like going up to him and pushing the body and stuff, but the kill itself is not really great. I'd probably maybe put it at the bottom of Trick or Treat. It's not amazing.
I think it's good, yeah.
Yeah. The cop, which you don't really, if I remember right, you don't really get to see.
I mean,
Like,
oh, sorry.
I'm sorry. Yeah, for whatever, I just saw this like on a plane ride, and I'm like, I remember the bathroom, and like he comes out. I remember it being really quick.
You had two cops in the scene. You had one that was actually at the door, ready to open, or like Lori was getting ready to open for him, and then Michael comes out of nowhere, pushes him on the door, and then stabs him, and then blood drips onto the door. And then the second cop comes and actually shoots Michael a couple of times, but Michael shrugs it off and then stabs him also, which, simple stabs, but the whole taking a bullet stuff is kind of interesting though.
Yeah, it can go, for me, it can go above Ronnie, I guess.
Of Ronnie? God, there's so many pictures, I'm losing track.
Yeah, it like everything is like coming into the, oh God, okay, here we go. Yeah.
This one's a little better because of the head sawing off scene with the glass shard afterwards. I like that. I think it's the only time we actually see Michael like thoroughly beheading somebody, so that kind of bumps it up a little bit, but probably no higher than this.
Put it where you want. Yeah, put it where you want. Now, of course, I remember this is a highlight kill. This one, yeah. The nurse that he stabs like a million times.
Michael's racist.
He or sexist or both or something. he just hates nurses.
Yeah,
he hates
true.
nurses.
Bad experiences.
Yeah, he's got a lot, especially in this timeline. Oh God.
That one nurse that talked about my sister. Fuck that lady.
Bottom of pure evil, maybe.
Well, yeah, I'm down for that. Is it better than Ismail, or is it?
I don't know. I'm okay with either. You know what? Yeah. It's better than Ismail. I've decided.
A better Joe Grizzly? I'm Joe Grizzly, bitch.
He's Joe Grizzly, bitch. He's Joe Grizzly.
Next, we got Buddy, which I like Buddy a lot as a character. I wish that he lived a lot longer, even though it is a dream character. But he's helping out Lori. He's at the little cubicle or his little post, being a security guard. Helps out Lori, goes out and gets his car. But Michael, being the prick that he is, axes him in the back. What do you think about this one?
I visually do not remember most of these kills.
Oh, okay.
Because I've only seen this movie once. So we're mainly going to have to go off of your opinion for this. I do vaguely remember the scene, but the kill itself, I don't really recall as much.
We probably should also go a little quicker because like we got so many more kills.
Yeah, if you want to just start throwing the Rob Zombie Halloween 2 ones, put them where you think they go.
I like Buddy. I like him as a character. I wish he lived a little longer. I'll put him at the bottom of Dick-a-lickin'. These guys are fucking assholes. They beat up Michael in the middle of the field just for existing. Instead of just saying, hey, get the fuck out of here, they beat the fuck out of him. This one was pretty cool. Huh?
I was just saying maybe they just wanted it out of the movie, you know?
So they're 5 minutes in the movie.
They're like, get me out of here.
This one was pretty cool because Michael hoisted them onto hoisted this guy onto deer antlers, and that killed him, and then sliced this guy's eyes and then stabbed him a bunch of times. I couldn't get a picture of the actual lady that was with them, so I'll just sum them up with this guy.
I kind of remember the antler one. That one's kind of cool.
I'll put it with this. Consider that this is a truck, and I'll put him like right behind, if that's okay.
Right? Yeah, they get it. They get us around the truck.
This one was the head stomp. You know this one. What do you think about this one?
I do. The head stomp one is brutal, but for a Michael Myers that can like flip over a car with no effort.
Yeah.
I find it bizarre how many stomps it takes versus the 2018 Michael. I
mean, that 2018 Michael probably could have took the car, lifted it up, and then threw it at somebody, honestly. Like
Superman. I don't know. I think it's cool. I think like it could go in like Trick or Treat. I think like
that's a good
like right below Ronnie, maybe. I think it's kind of cool. It's kind of fun.
I don't like it more than the cop scene, honestly. But
oh, I'm cool with that. It can go below. I have no love for Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 in my heart.
This one was these two were having a little hanky spanking time with the Frankenstein get up on, and Michael comes in, interrupts them, and this one's not really interesting. We don't see him die. We just see his arm get turned into like a chicken wing, and he like comes flopping out of his hanky spanky room. So I don't really care for this kill. He's not like a predator or anything, like, so I'm not gonna put him down there. I'll put him like right there if that's okay.
That's fine by me.
I want to put her all the way down here because she rips the goddamn mask, man.
She's the reason.
Yes, she's why it looks so bad. I don't mind the hobo attire, but the fact that the mask is ripped and it's basically just half his face showing, just oh my god.
No, I hate that look. Yep.
I'll put them together, little hanky spanky in hell or something
they
like that.
They can hanky panky in hell.
This one is a little weird one. This was these two were gonna do also the hanky spanky. This guy went to go pee, and for some reason Michael just straight up teleported right behind him and stabbed him onto a tree. That's really about it. It's not really all that interesting.
Trees are green, so he can go on H5 tops for green tree.
I'm not putting him below the predators though. Why is this guy above the predators or below the predator? There we go. All right.
There we go.
I don't know why he's there too. I'll just keep him there though. This one is also pretty boring. It's just Michael popping into the van and choking her. Really not interesting. This one, also not that interesting. Michael pulls her back into the house after she's calling the cops and then pins her onto a table and then stabs her in the chest. Yeah.
Wall pins amuse me a little bit. It can go and take a look in.
Oh, it wasn't a wall. It was just a table.
Or table pin. Okay. Pins in general. Pins amuse me.
Right here?
Yeah, that's good.
Holy, should she go and dick a licking since she's the one who said it?
Sure. Yeah.
Just for the sake of it?
Set her. Set her there.
And now, another unfortunate one, Annie Brackett's death. And I have a soft spot for Danielle Harris. Danielle Harris is one of my favorite actors or actresses in the entire Halloween franchise. Probably one of my favorite actresses, or just actors in general within the franchise. I hated this scene so much when I first saw it as a kid. I had a little crush on Annie back when I first saw Rob Zombie's Halloween and to see her go. It broke my heart. What do you think about this kill?
This kill, I do vaguely remember it because I remember she ends up in the bathroom and she's like covered in blood. And I remember Danielle Harris's performance is pretty great.
Yeah.
Just for her performance, I feel like it should at least be at the top of Dick-a-Lickin', but I'm very hazy with a lot of things around this movie.
I'm down. Do you remember the scene where Brad Dourif comes in? He's like, "Oh,
yes, I do remember. Yeah.
It makes it. I hate it and I love it at the same time because it's so funny. But I hate it because like they show the baby footage or like the kid footage of Danielle Harris at that scene to like imitate. Yes. And oh my, I almost cried last time I watched this.
Maybe we'll have to watch it at some point because God, I remember nothing about this movie.
It was also like only in the director's cut, so it probably wasn't in the theatrical cut.
Interesting. Yeah, I probably didn't see that.
This guy is the guy who was helping out Lori when she was running in the middle of the field, and he got thrown back into his own car through the windshield, and then Michael flipped it over and then burnt him alive. So
yeah, I remember that. Put it at the bottom of Trick or Treat.
There we go. All right. Now we got Dr. Loomis, a fucking douchebag in this film as well. They completely ruined the character of Dr. Loomis, even though he wasn't really all that great in Rob Zombie's Halloween. They made him even worse somehow in this movie. What do you think about this kill?
I like that. Oh, I don't like, but Michael says die, and that is it. Doesn't he just say die and just stab him?
Yeah.
And
that's his Rambo moment,
cops, I guess.
Or like his slow motion getting pelted with bullet scenes, like right after that one.
Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, with the helicopters and all that. God, that movie's a drug trip.
So we can agree, top of S tier, right?
Whoa, wait. He can be at the top of H5 cops.
All right, cool. Oh, that's a perfect placement for him. Top of the douchebag tier. Hell yeah.
Top of the douchebag.
All right, this it's very hard to see, but this is the father of the very raspy kid, and this is also the raspy kid who wanted to go to dance class.
Now this territory, the Blumhouse films are films I've seen several times. So.
Yeah, keep in mind, everybody who's watching, this is the Rob Zombie Halloween 2018. This is Halloween 2018, just for reference. All right, you can go. Sorry.
Okay, so the dad, 2018 has a lot of really, really cool off-camera kills. And this is one of them. Like, you see like the freaking throat stuff that he does to him. Like, he like dislodges this guy's head and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I really dig the effects. I like it. I would put it. Where would I put it? Oh my god. I'd probably put it like right below Barry from H6.
Where is he?
He's
Oh,
at
there
the
he is.
bottom of Trick or Treat. I really like the effect. I think it's cool.
I do too. Yeah, I'll put it right there. Yeah, I do think it's probably better than all these ones down here. I do like the tripod a lot, but whatever.
Yeah.
It's fine. Oh my god, we don't have enough room. And then we have the Raspy Kid, which is all.
Raspy Kid.
Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Which is, I think, the only like below like 15-year-old kid that Michael actually kills in the franchise, except for maybe like Jamie. I don't think Jamie was 15 years old or below in Halloween 6, right?
He does kill a kid in Halloween Kills. He like cut the kid's head off in H Kills.
This is the first one, I mean.
Wait. I thought you meant wait. Sorry, it's 3 Did you say the only kid he kills in the franchise, or just like to this point?
If I said that, that's my deliriousness talking. I meant to say this is the first time that we see Michael actually kill a kid. I
do believe you are correct. Which that. What? So the kill itself isn't very interesting, but the cool thing that it does is it sets a cool precedent for the rest of the movie that like almost like nobody is safe. And it makes the scene where he comes across the baby crib way more effective. But the kill itself is not very interesting. I would probably put it at the top of Dick-a-Lickin', strictly just because of like what it does for the rest of the film, just kind of setting that nobody is safe.
Really, above all these kills right here, I can compromise putting it below Rachel, if that's okay.
He can go, the Scythe kill is cool. He can go below Scythe.
Okay, cool. Oh, we separated them. Damn it.
Oh,
no,
damn it, you can't have that. Okay, move him to the right. You can't separate the lovers.
There we go. Perfect. All right, now we got Aaron.
I like Aaron's kill. I like Aaron's. I'm a little biased because I am Ginger and also Aaron, but man, this kill is great. Like him like seeing like how bloody his face is afterwards, using him as a battery ram. The whole little bit where he gets like smacked with a crowbar and Michael just tanks it. I love it, and like him like just throwing him against the wall like he's a bag of trash. I really like Aaron. I like his kill.
Not to mention also before the scene, the teeth, the sprinkling of the teeth down in the stall. I guess you could sum that up with whatever her name is. I forget.
Dana. Yeah. I probably put that with Dana more so than Aaron.
Okay.
But I still do really like Aaron's segment. His kill's really cool. The entire this is probably like a top 10 moment in the Halloween franchise is the whole bathroom segment. I would probably put Aaron. I'd put him
below Annie.
I was thinking just that.
Okay, cool.
I was thinking right there, dude. You read my mind.
We also got Dana, where her kill is interesting. Like I mentioned before, the teeth sprinkling into the stall, and then Aaron coming to save her, failing in the process, and then having the door slammed open with his head. And she tries to get out, bonks her head on the toilet seat, which I can't imagine how hard or how bad that hurt, like in real life. Oh my god. And Michael comes around and gives a nice good little tug on her throat. So I actually really like this kill.
Oh, I was about to say, I remembered we disagreed on this kill. I remember I liked it more than you.
I over exaggerate when I say I don't like things sometimes. I'm probably gonna put it in like trick or treat, motherfucker. Or if you like, we can compromise on him.
I'm okay with putting her right below Linda. I would probably, for me, she's probably like right below Aaron. I really like her, probably just because of the segment itself. Maybe I'm a little biased, but I just love this part. But yeah, you can put it in trick or treat. I'm cool with that compromise.
Considering that their whole sequence is kind of goes hand in hand, I'll put them together. That's fine. I like that placement.
They can hold hands and kiss.
Yes, in heaven, I hope.
In heaven. Nah, they're podcasters. They're going to hell.
Next, we have the Mrs. Blankenship kill. I think her name is like confirmed in this, or is it Mrs. Elrod? I can't remember.
It's not the Elrod. The Elrods are a different house, but it is a reference to the Halloween 2 Elrods because, fun fact, the crib was not supposed to be a crib. That was supposed to be her husband, and she was supposed to be making him a sandwich, but the extra didn't show up, so they improvised with the baby crib.
That bastard.
Yeah, he just didn't show up.
I think it made it better, though. Sorry.
I agree. I do agree. It was an interesting character moment for Michael. The segment is so great, but the kill itself, I mean, the effect is cool. I would probably put it like around the middle. I'd probably put it like maybe for me it's like probably right after Linda, actually.
Right here?
Or
the other Linda. Where is the other
yes, right there. Yeah, right there.
Okay.
Yeah, because I like following Michael. I like him grabbing. I like watching his process. And you know, I include that as like a part of the kill. So like, I like that. I like it a lot.
And even though we don't get to see the kill per se, we actually like hear it happening in real time, so that makes it even better. And also, just like the entire scene is just a straight up one shot, and it leads into this kill right here. Why can't I think of names today? Maybe it's not important enough, but the part where Michael comes behind her, pulls her hair, and then stabs her in the throat. I thought it was pretty cool. It was nice and quick. It was nice and easy. Also, his shadow going onto the side of the house and coming into the back door.
Yeah.
What do you say?
This one for me, I like the one we just talked about a little bit more. I'd probably put this one right under that one. It's still really cool. Once again, I like seeing his process, like him going to the right. The sounds of the hammer and like seeing the chair fall over, though, it definitely like appeals to me a bit more.
Gotcha. All right, next we got, what's his name? Please tell me. Dave. Yeah, gotcha. I know Vicky's right here. She's so tiny, though.
Yeah. Oh, my goat.
Dave is another rendition of the Bob kill, but I think this is not better than Bob, but it's up there with Bob with the fact that even though we don't see it, it's like really brutal, like having the knife go into his neck, the back of his neck even, and having him being pinned onto the wall was pretty cool. What do you think?
100% agree with you. If this is, I hope that you can customize environmental executions, and I hope being able to do the Dave iteration of this is one of those that you could do. I don't think it's Sawn. I don't think it's there. It is a very cool off-camera death, though. I'm cool with that.
All right, now we got Vicky, which I do think we disagreed with this one. You really liked it, and I didn't really care for it all that much because it's kind of like, in my opinion. What do you think, though? What is your thoughts on the kill?
I don't really like it. I enjoy it, and I do get disappointed by it. I wish there was a chase scene. For me, it's probably close to. I'd probably put it above the top of the third row of Trick or Treat. Oh no, not at the very top. Sorry. So top of the Trick or Treat third. So like down. Like above the H6 kill at the bottom. Like.
Oh, right here. Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. That's
Sorry.
where I'd put it. I like the struggle. I like the fingernail bit, but I'm always sad because I felt like Vicky was a very fun character. It's just a shame that she just like slips on her sock and dies.
She has a millisecond of a chase scene.
Yeah. Oscar though.
Oh yeah, Oscar.
This is a highlight. This is probably the best kill in 2018 in my opinion. The segment is also really cool. I think I agree with you. Actually, I probably put him above Dave. I put him above Dave. The motion sequence, the motion is. I'd actually, you know what? I'd probably put Dave below the thumb.
Right here.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, I do think this is also a pretty cool kill, and also we get the introduction of the shape stalks or shape hunts Allison theme in Halloween 2018, which is, oh my god, I loved this when it first came out, and then we get a rendition of it in Halloween Kills with the payback theme. Really love that theme. But like the concept of this kill, one, he gets stabbed in the back, which is simple, but then he has his chin pierced with a metal rod from the gate. Oh my god, man. I love it.
Yeah. It's an incredibly good segment.
I don't know if I would call it like the best kill in this, because I do think that Sartain's kill, in my opinion, is better than that. In my opinion.
For me, it's not. like it is, it's a fun head squish, but for me, it's also like the pieces of the kill also makes up for it, and like the motion detector sequence in itself it's like top tier Myers stuff for me. But
I forgot about that. Oh my God, you're right. Oh, you're so right. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, I agree with you. 100% best kill in the movie. Never mind. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, I can't imagine what Michael's ability. Yeah, I can't imagine what Michael's ability going to be in like Halloween the game. I wonder if his abilities is he's able to like use Shapestock passively. Like if he goes into darkness, he just passively goes into Shapestock no matter what. Maybe you have to like hold a button to prevent that from happening or something like that. But that'd be like, I don't know, kind of play into the aspect. I'm just going on a tangent. I'm so sorry. But we got the Dr. Sartain kill, which is probably my favorite kill, or was my favorite kill in the franchise. And it's a pretty cool one. Basically, Michael turns Sartain's head into a grape and smushes it and it just splatters all over the place. But I think my favorite part of this kill is when he says, "Say something," and I half expected Michael to be like, something, and then smashes his head. Or just like puts the middle finger. I made an edit of that back in the day on TikTok of like Michael giving him the middle finger. Wait, what do you think about this kill?
I do really enjoy it. I think it's great. I like that it shows his otherworldly strength. And a quick fun fact, at one point in one of the early scripts, Michael Sartain was supposed to say, "You said I could watch."
Oh.
Which I think I told you that, but that is in the Taking Shape book. I really like it. For me, it's probably we can definitely compromise because you definitely really liked it. It's probably right below the thumb, but if I'm willing to bump it up because you really like this kill too.
I want to put it up right here.
I'm down with that. I'm down for that. Yeah.
Dope. Oh my God, there's so many kills in this that we're filling up the entire thing. We have to just go back and forth.
I didn't think it was actually realistically gonna be 2 hours. We're getting close to 3. This is gonna be an editing nightmare.
I got it. I'll take care of it. It's all good. We got the cops kill, which we don't get to see, but we do see the aftermath of it. We see Michael taking Sartain's penknife and cutting this guy's head off somehow with the penknife, or maybe with his own knife. I can't remember. I don't know. And carves his head into a jack-o'-lantern and sticks their flashlight into his head. This guy right here, the big-headed guy, and then stabs this guy in the head with the penknife, and then sets the bodies up for Mr. Sleepiness. Ray! For Ray to find them.
Yeah.
Where would you put this? I honestly would put it somewhere in Samhain, if I'm being honest.
I think these are the best off-screen kills. We don't have the teeth guy. Teeth guy would be really high up there, but it's okay. I would say teeth guy for me would be in Pure Evil. But I think these two are the best off-screen deaths in the franchise, like him turning that dude into a human jack-o'-lantern. I'm totally cool with putting it in Sawn. I think they're super sick.
Do you want to put it like right here or something like that?
I probably would put it there, yeah.
Okay.
Like putting it in Sawn would be a compromise, but I do think they are the best off-camera deaths in the franchise.
Considering that we don't actually see it, I think it's better to put it in Pure Evil. I think it's more fair to put it in Pure Evil. I think we had like a similar mindset with some of these kills, right? Somewhere, I don't know.
Yeah.
And we got Ray.
Ray's fun. I like Ray because also, once again, you get to see the open, like you see him like open the door and that reveals the bodies, and then you get the fantastic 2018 rendition of the shape stocks. And then he gets like choked with the belt. It's a fun kill. And then afterwards you see Laurie, like you get to see the like the shot of Michael looking at the body from like Laurie's front door. It's fun. I like this. This is probably the top of Trick or Treat. This one might it's either I'm okay with it being above or below Linda. I'm okay with whatever you would prefer.
I actually don't like it as much as I do the one take, like this whole one take sequence.
You know what? Yeah, no, actually, no, I agree with that. Yep, nope.
Perfect.
I agree, yeah.
And now we're getting into my personal favorite movie in the entire franchise, and I think Stalky's favorite sequel in the franchise, if I'm correct, and that is Halloween Kills. And the first one we have is the 11 firefighters that came out after Michael.
Song's
So
about to get a lot more full.
yeah, we're gonna put that. Where we gonna put it? Man?
Put a fire song. That is so good, dude. It's like it is like a top 3 Michael scene in the franchise.
I like to think of this Michael as like going Super Saiyan. Like he's pissed the fuck off, and he's like, all right, I gotta let off some steam right now. So
Oh yeah, no, it's just like in Halloween 2. Like in Halloween 2, I also see Michael as being angrier, you know, after getting shot and stuff, which is why he's a lot more brutal with his kills. So just like in Halloween 2, just like that, you know, he just got burned, stabbed, he got his fingers blown off. He's cranky. He's cranky.
where would you put the old guy? I forget his name as well.
Man, this one's good. It's
Yeah.
so good. I'd
So
put it at the top
brutal.
of here. I probably put it at the top of. I might even put it in Saw.
Oh, I forget about the porcupine part where he just like endlessly
Yeah.
puts.
It's
Yeah.
so good. It's like, for me, I'd probably still put Bob higher, maybe Franco. I'd probably put it. If you want it above Franco, that's fine. I'd probably still put Bob higher. But
Considering that this
the
has a
next-
lot more to it and it's a lot more brutal, and even though I do like Franco, I think the better spot is to put it right there.
yeah. Now, technically, this next one,
Yeah.
it is not a kill, but it is my favorite in the franchise.
Boom. I'll put it at the bottom, considering that it's not a kill. By technicality, it's not a kill.
Technically, it is not a kill. I like to count it, but I love the fluorescent light bulb thing so much. I hope it's an environmental in Halloween the game. At some point, like if we get a modern map,
Yeah.
I hope we get a fluorescent light bulb kill as an environmental. I adore that kill. I love the build up to it. It's really fun.
I definitely don't think it could be an item because like it would obviously just shatter on impact when he's fighting the heroes. So
yeah, you can put the Halligan bar in there.
yeah. Next we have Marion Chambers, and I find this to be extremely fun. Oh wait, no, I think this guy dies first, right? This guy dies. No. Oh no.
No, I think
No.
Marion dies first. Marion dies first. Yeah, Marion
Yeah.
dies first. This is a fun one. You know, this one I think beats Linda for me.
Really? Oh. All right.
So, or it can be right below. I just find the little thing with the Dr. Loomis line, like this is for Dr. Loomis, and then there's no more shots left. I find it really funny.
Count your ammo, god damn it. This is Call of Duty.
Yeah, come on, man, count your ammo. But I could see the argument for Linda being, because I some days I might prefer Linda over Marion, because you know there is a lot of iconic imagery, but it's really fun. It's fun.
I like how sporadic she is when Michael's actually on top of the car. Like she obviously was too in panic to actually keep track of her ammo. She's just like shooting all over the place. Almost, I think, shoots the guy in this situation trying to shoot Michael.
I absolutely love that, like, it's almost like this whole thing is like a PTSD thing for Marion, because Michael's just crawling around like a spider monkey.
Yeah. Just like in 78. Oh no.
I love it. There's a lot of pieces to it that I find to be pretty fun.
This one's also a pretty cool kill. It was actually done in reverse. Like Michael stabs him in the eye, and they couldn't do that practically, so they just basically, I forget how they like had the prosthetic eye or whatever, and they pulled it out and then just reversed it to make it look like it went inside. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. That one was, if I remember right from behind the scenes, it is practical, but yeah, it was shot in reverse. I like this one more than Marion kill. This one's probably like the I'd probably put it above. I really like the reverse eye shot. I think it's really sick. I'd probably, for me, put it right below the door grate kill in H6, like right above Joe Grizzly for me.
Right. Where is Joe Grizzly? There he is, right here.
Yeah, I put him there. I think the reverse shot is pretty sick.
I don't know if I like it better. I do like the part where he tries to choke Michael with the stethoscope, and he acts like he's struggling. He's like, really? It's like you really thought that was gonna stop me?
That wouldn't stop me, pure evil. If you want to put it lower, that's perfectly fine. I just think like the eye stab is really cool, and you also like see his POV as it gets like fuzzy and stuff. It's fun for me.
I think I'll put it right above Ismail or Ishmael, or I can't
I'm
remember
cool
how to
with
pronounce
that.
it.
I'm cool with that.
I think this is actually was probably my second favorite kill in the entire franchise, mainly because of the music that follows right after and Michael tilting his head to like observe his work. But if you guys don't remember, this is the lady who is showing, or like pulling up to Michael with a deagle, and she's like approaching him, missing every bullet somehow, like within like 5 feet away from Michael, missing every single bullet, and Michael just casually just kicks open the door, smacks the gun back into her face, and then shoots herself, and then Michael does this little iconic head tilt. It's just a badass scene. I love it.
I love this kill a lot. I love that, like, in the you can actually see Michael in the car. He like ducks behind the steering wheel, and then it's like as soon as he realizes that she is not hitting, it like has another shot at Michael, and he's kind of like sunken back into the chair, like what is like he's like, what the hell?
This is not Dr. Loomis.
Yeah, he's like, she is not a great shot, and then yeah, he kicks the door open. But yeah, this is actually in Sawn for me too. This is one of my favorite kills. I'm
right there.
Okay, yeah, I can live with this. Yeah.
Is it Ben Tramer is so fucking ridiculous. It's just so like, and also like
I actually like her kill more than Ben Tramer's.
Really? Okay.
It's also really funny for me. It's very funny, but it's also like, oh my god, the soundtrack. I'd actually, for me, it's probably even higher.
Really? Okay.
It might be above the Wooden Shotgun. Yep, that's probably where I'd put it. Yep.
I think this one is just too gruesome and too mean-spirited to ever put right here. So.
It's so good, so good.
Also, a funny aspect about this kill is the fact that she took the gun out of the guy's hand. Where is he? Out of the guy's hand. He's like, give me that. I shot this shit before. But then it just completely fucks up.
It just misses every shot. It's great. It's amazing.
Next we got Mr. Tivoli, I believe his name is, and this is such a sad kill. I don't know how.
Makes me sad.
Yeah, you can go.
Makes me sad.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I was just saying it made me sad, but yeah, go ahead.
Oh no. I wanted, like, I kind of rambled on a little too much. There, you can go.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it makes me sad. I'd probably just put it in the middle of Trick or Treat. It makes me sad. It makes me sad.
Right there. Right. Well, actually, the special effects are way more like.
The special effects are pretty good.
Oh, why is Barry so high?
I don't know.
Meow, bang. There we go. Nope, not better than that. Johnny. Wait, where'd he go?
Johnny.
What's up, Johnny? All right.
I like that one voice from Donald Pleasance is just what's carried that kill right there.
All right. Next we got Big John. Big John. This guy is the Big John. Do you think it has something to do with their Johnson size? Their name?
I believe in the book that they tease that is the reason why.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. For me, Big John is probably like top of pure evil. Like bare minimum. Like the armpit into the eye thing.
Oh yeah,
so cool.
I forgot about the eye thing, but yeah, the armpit looks like it fucking hurt like a motherfucker, dude. Yeah. And it's like the same spot you would like do to like expel things out of somebody's lung, like within a. I don't know. I'm just gonna move on. We got Little John. I almost said a Big John. Little John, and we don't see this one at all, so I'm tempted to put it just right here. But I do love Little John so much, though.
I agree. I think this is one of the worst kills in that because it is. You hear this scream, I guess, but it sucks. It sucks.
Do we put it? I mean, the stripper's kill in Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 was like really brutal. Like having her face repeatedly smashed against a mirror is like really cool. So maybe right there, right?
I'll take your word for it, yeah. But either way, yeah, I think, Lil Jon is in the bottom.
Next up, we got Lonnie.
I love Lonnie. His kill, not great. I mean, the aftermath is cool, though. Actually, I guess it would be like an off-camera kill. And, you do see, like, the aftermath is pretty sick, where he's, like, crushed into the attic and stuff. I'd probably, like, put it, like, near the bottom of Trick or Treat, I guess.
Yeah, I was going to do the same thing. I think it's probably... I would put it probably above this one right here.
Yeah, that's fine.
At least we get to see Paul die.
Yeah, Cameron, though.
Jesus Christ.
Is one of my favorites. Right. This is, for me, it is above Porcupine, actually.
Porcupine? Oh, really? Really?
I love the Cameron Konami Chico kill. If you want to lower it, though, feel free, because it's
Yeah.
both of our list. So if you want to compromise and put it a little lower, that's perfectly fine. But
I like how mean-spirited it is, kind of like Jamie's. It's not as mean-spirited. Like, it's kind of like a big old fuck you to Allison in the situation. Like, you know, she's been giving him trouble all night, so just the fact that he can just like just turn his head like a wine bottle or a cork in a wine bottle or something like that, whatever. I think it's pretty cool.
I agree. It's like there's so many aspects of this kill that I really like Michael using his smarts, like purpose, like putting his dad up there as like a distraction.
Oh yeah.
And then he waits for the voice line, he comes out, and then unkillable starts.
It sounds like you're talking about like as if it's like a mission in Halloween the games. He's waiting for the voice line.
he's waiting for that. He's waiting to hear that little voice. He pops out and like unkillable starts, and he like slams him against the wall and stuff like that. It's just everything about the Cameron sequence really makes me a happy little goober. Yeah, it's great. It's wonderful.
Next we got Mr. Brackett, or Officer Brackett, or I guess security guard Brackett. I don't know.
Yeah, no longer sheriff.
Yeah. Oh, the mighty have fallen. I like this kill.
Yeah.
I like, you know, how Michael plays dead. He plays possum once again, like in Halloween 2, which Halloween Kills has so many like parallels with Halloween 2. But he plays possum and he just, you know, like flips over and slices his neck. Pretty cool. But what do you think about it?
It's probably like near the top of Trick or Treat. Like it's fun. Yeah, I do agree. Like the segment's cool. I think what follows is probably sicker. But I probably like put it.
We can put it right next to him.
Yeah. I'm cool with that.
Do you want to put it higher? I'm willing to put it higher. I think it's really cool.
I probably actually put it a little higher. Yeah, I probably put it above Tim.
Above Tim? Okay.
Should Tim be this high?
I don't know. I was wondering that entire time. I was like, why are we putting so much below him?
I don't know if Tim should be that high. I think we should, like, there is aura, but yeah, we can lower Tim a bit.
Put him next to his girlfriend. There's so many like pairings in this.
His girlfriend. Yeah, we're keeping them together. We're nice. Now the mob scene. What do you think of the mob scene?
Probably one of my favorite moments in this. You know, like I said before, I love how Michael uses his wits and plays possum for a little bit. I don't like how the aftermath of this, like with Halloween, like ends where he's like, oh, he's so battered up. He took out an entire platoon of people with relative ease. Like, how the fuck is he battered after that? I kind of blame the writing for that. But yeah, like all the kills are pretty cool, even though they're not really in focus. We can't really tell what's happening. The baseball bat one, I love that one. What about you?
The mob, I actually I think I had a hard time seeing everything in theaters, but I actually find like on you know, when I'm watching it on Blu-ray or whatever, I'm able, I think it's a lot easier to see like all the kills and stuff. Mob scene for me is probably in pure evil for me, like all those different kills and deaths and stuff.
Sorry.
Like this is kind of like, oh, you want to put in Saw? I'm cool with it. If you want to put in Saw, I'm down for that.
I thought you said Solid. My bad.
No, yeah, for me, it's like around the bottom of Pure Evil. You decide where you want to put it in Pure Evil, but
I do think I have like a more of an emotional reaction when I watch Ishmael get gutted, or not gutted, get it bonked. So
yeah, he watches TV
forever now.
Yeah, it's fun, you know, seeing Michael pop up. All that fun stuff. However, the baseball bat, especially in the extended cut, is so cool. You know, he smashes him, and then like with the broken bat, he shanks him, and then he dispels into the darkness.
I didn't see that. What?
You haven't seen it?
No.
You haven't seen the extended cut?
No. Oh my! I might put that above this lady right here. Like, where do you want to put it?
No. Yeah. It's for me. It's probably like. For me, it's probably right below Cameron. You haven't seen the extended cut.
No, I thought I have, because like I've seen the DVD cut, which is the extended cut, but I thought that was only with the ending with Lori coming after Michael at the end. I thought that was it.
Oh,
Maybe I skipped too far. Oh shit!
There's more. Well, guess what else? Probably not tonight, but we're watching that at some point.
Hell yeah! I'm just thinking about that. Yeah, I'm more than happy to put it right there. Holy crap.
Yeah, it's sick. It's sick. I like Karen's death too. Karen's death is awesome.
I do think it's a little goofy.
I
like he just manifests right behind her. Yeah, but yeah.
No, he's the boogeyman. He shape jumped.
Oh
He
yeah,
went
yeah.
through the back. He probably did just go through the back door. But the I like the Psycho homage. I like that it's at Judith's window. It's probably in pure evil for me.
Okay, I'm willing to put it there.
I like
Middle and top, whatever.
I put it above Dave. I put it above Dave.
Dave.
I like it more than Dave.
Dave. Oh, there we go. Really? Oh, yeah, we don't really get to see Dave,
I
right?
do. Yeah, you don't really see Dave. I think it's a great off-camera kill, but I like the Psycho homage. I like it's in Judith's room. I like that he just stabs the crap out of her, similar to there are things I really like about it.
Gotcha. And now we got Halloween Ends, the most divisive movie in the entire franchise by far. And the first one we got is Kid Go Splat, Kid Go, yeah. Oh, what do you think about this?
Brutal.
Yeah.
It's good. It's probably in pure evil for me. I think it's really good.
I just remembered now that we're back at like a kid kill, I forgot to input the skeleton guy from Halloween Kills.
Oh yeah. He'd probably be in like around Trick or Treat, or you don't really see it happen, but what implies for me is pretty spooky.
Probably around here, right?
Yeah,
Right next to Barry.
around there or something.
And Johnny.
He can Johnny.
I'm so glad that Johnny's like not gone into the bottom row this entire time. I love that.
He doesn't deserve it. He doesn't deserve it.
But yeah, this one's really brutal. I actually audibly gasped when I saw this in
I did
theaters.
too.
You did?
I did too. Yeah, no, I actually did. I was like, oh, I actually made an audible noise. I actually think it is. I think the entire beginning segment of Ends is great. Yeah, actually, I think above Joe Grizzly. I think that feels right.
Cool. Oh, I wasn't. I wasn't trying to like influence you at all. I was just.
Oh
having
no, not yeah. But I think right above Joe, I think he fits there pretty well. Great kill.
Yeah.
Great build up, all that.
I was so embarrassed when I did that too. Like, I never react when I watch horror movies at all. Like, I'm just stone cold face. If like something cool happens, I get goosebumps and I go like, yeah, let's fucking go. But
Yeah.
that I
Oh
was
my
like
God.
really embarrassed.
I like, yeah, with Obsession, I physically jumped a few times.
Really?
yeah, I got a little spooked. Oh, this kill's cool. This kill's fun.
Yeah. A little bit.
I like this kill. I like the kill the cop thing that plays. Corey bonking him with a flag. I like that Corey tries to initially kill him, but he can't. Like, he tries to strangle him and he has issues. So he's like, you know what? I'm gonna learn from the best. He takes him into the sewer. I actually dig the vibe of like evil almost being a drug, right? So when Michael kills the cop and he like takes shape again, I find it to be a cool, different take for Michael. And I find that like after everything that happened in Kills, like the body's getting wary and like the evil itself doesn't keep him in shape for as much longer. I dig it. I know that not everyone really likes it. I dig the different take though. For me, it would probably be near the top of Trick or Treat, but
That's a fair placement. I do like the scene a lot. I don't like evil Corey. I like good Corey a lot better than I do evil Corey. But I like logically, it in my eyes, it just doesn't make sense that Michael, like, especially this version of Michael, who like honestly seems like he can go like blow for blow with Halloween 6 Michael. Like, I will save that for like another day. I probably shouldn't have said that, but like that version of Michael can just go toe to toe with that version of Michael. It makes me like why is he so battered up after Halloween Kills? Like, I feel like he should just still be going at his normal pace at this point, especially after killing all those people after that moment as well. It just rubs me the wrong way in that aspect. But I think it's a cool kill. I do think it's a cool kill. I would probably put it mid, maybe right around here.
Yeah, if we could raise it above Travolti, I'll be happy.
Travolti. Oh, right here. Yeah.
Oh,
There we
yeah.
go.
If you want to put it there, that's fine. Yeah, for me, it's probably above Rob Zombie's Bob. But yeah, that's a nice compromise. I also think I like ends more than you do.
I like it more than Tree Branch.
Yeah, I do too. Let's go.
Next we got Debbie. I think her name is right.
Yeah, Debbie. I mean, this is a wall pin. It's a good wall pin too. It's a great wall pin.
Does John count as a wall pin, by the way? Sorry. Does he count as a wall pin?
Kind of. For me though, Debbie is actually above Big John. She's like the top. I really love this scene. I love like him coming out of the closet and the way he like power walks her to the wall and then he like looks at Corey and he does his thing. I also really love the size difference between Michael and Debbie. Like Debbie is a small lady.
Yeah.
So like when Michael's like lifting her, it's more apparent. I really like that kill. I really like that kill.
It also kind of makes sense because he's like a weaker version of Michael. Like he probably couldn't lift up Bob again after what he went through for kills and shit and stuff like that. So it kind of makes sense as well logically as well. I don't know why I'm going through this through like a logical point of view.
Yeah, there's a lot I would like to say about like my headcanons for ends, Michael, but we are cutting it close to 3
Oh,
hours.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. My tangents.
No, you're good. No, we both been tangenting here.
Next, we got one of the band geeks. That was the guy who was in the Corvette. I don't know what kind of car. I'm not a car guy. He had I think a drumstick inserted into his face in some manner. I forget how.
Drumstick sticking out of his eye. It's a fun off-screen kill. I'd probably put it somewhere in like Trick or Treat, like
right above Johnny.
Yeah, he can be a little above Johnny because the effect is cool.
And then this girl, how does she die? I forget.
This girl gets. Oh God! Like the truck is coming. Does she get ran over? She doesn't. It's.
No, Margot got ran over right after she got her skull crushed, right?
Margot gets her skull crushed. This girl. Oh my God! What happens to her? Because they're both running. Because Margot has the fence on her when the Tramer kid comes up, and then he's like, what the heck? And Margot's like, and now you're dead too. Does she just get ran over? What happens to her?
I don't remember. I know that I'm pretty sure that Margot got ran over after Corey did crush her skull because she was like still under the gate and stuff like that. Yeah, I can't remember what happened to her.
Why am I having issues? I love the junkyard scene. Maybe it's just because it's so late.
Let me look it up. I personally can't remember either. I don't think she got butted into the head with a shotgun or anything like that, or a rifle.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, Corey hits the Tramer kid with the gun, I believe.
Is his last name Tramer?
Yeah, no, he's related to the Tramers. Yep.
Oh, is he Ben Tramer's kid? Or like
grandson.
Grandson, gotcha. That makes more sense. Yeah.
Yep, he's Ben Tramer's grandson, the legend. Oh God, it's really bugging me that I don't remember.
I'm looking it up right now. Graveyard.
Yeah.
Not graveyard. Yeah. Junkyard.
Yeah. I'll hurry and look it up. I can't believe I'm.
Oh, it's one of the first ones
right now. What's going on here?
Boom. Wait. I think she maybe gets hit by the truck and knocked over Margot, or like Margot got trapped underneath.
Yeah, Margot gets trapped underneath and he crushes Margot's skull.
Oh no, the girl got away. She goes off to the side. Margot gets.
Oh, okay, so it's kind of off camera, but yeah, it looks like he just kind of shanks her.
Okay,
yeah, it's off camera. She just gets shanked off camera. Okay. That's why I was having trouble remembering.
Oh yeah, that's why it was forgettable.
Yeah. I'd probably put it. I don't know. I can go like middle of dick licking. Like the effect is cool.
And we're not going to separate the Illinois boys. We're like
you can't separate the Illinois boys. Yeah,
the wannabe ones. We got that Tramer kid. Pretty cool kill.
Tramer kid. This is a great kill. The blowtorch bit and like he gets hit with the gun and stuff like that. Probably like around there. Yeah, that's a good kill. The little blowtorch.
Then we got Margot. Oh, sorry.
Margot is kind of fun. I would actually say I could almost see Tramer Kid being at the top of pure evil because of blowtorches. But I don't know.
The special effects for that were just phenomenal as well.
Yeah, blowtorch is pretty good.
I do know not canonically. Sorry.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I do know in the deleted scenes that the stomp didn't take one stomp, like in the deleted scenes. It took like 3 stomps before Corey did actually cave her head in. So it kind of like shows that Corey really isn't on par with Michael, or at least the old version of Michael that we know, or we knew from 18 and Kills. So I don't know. I don't know why I mentioned that. I just liked sharing that.
No. I kind of I dig that too because it shows the physical differences between the two characters.
Yeah.
The Margot kill I think is fun though. I'd probably put it in maybe above Bob and Trick or Treat. That's probably where I put it. If you wanna.
This Bob. This guy.
That Bob. Yeah.
Yeah. I like the kill. I like it a lot. I think it's probably better than Roy in my opinion, or Ray.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah. This girl. First off, we did forget Corey's mom.
Yeah, I didn't put it because like it was just completely off camera. Like we didn't even see the aftermath. It is completely
off. It is have you seen the deleted scene for Corey's mom's death?
With like the children outside like singing and stuff. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
It is gnarly, but yeah, that is deleted, so we won't really. I probably would put it in Dickalickin. But yeah, this girl, it's a shame because they actually recorded more of her death scene, but it was mostly cut, which sucks. I mean, you don't see this girl's death much, so her death might be an H5 cops for me.
Really?
You don't
yeah.
really see.
Yeah.
They just tease you with it, and I'm sad. The reason why it also angers me more is they did film her death, and they just don't show it to us, and that makes me sad.
Since this one has like, it's also off camera, but also has a better reveal, or I don't even think we could get a reveal for this, right?
You don't, which really sucks. In the book, it's actually Corey performing his own version of the wall pin as like an homage to Michael. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks that we missed it.
Your precious wall pin.
I love my wall pins. This one's fantastic though. This is probably, I'd put it in Saw. I think it's great.
Right here. That's perfect.
That sounds good to me. Yeah, that sounds good to me.
And lastly, Corey. I guess we could put Michael in there. I would put probably Michael's death and Dickalickin because I hate it so much. But Corey, for those probably people don't forget, but like it was very recent. But you know, Corey goes to kill Lori. Oh my God, Lori. I just recognized that. And Lori pretends to kill herself by shooting a pumpkin. And then he opens the door. He's like, "You really thought I would kill myself?" Bang, bang, bang. And just throws him off a balcony or the stairwell. He comes back and he's perfectly fine too. Like he looks like he can get up and just fight Lori. But then Allison comes, he kills himself and then comes back to life. And then Michael, twists his neck, I believe. But what do you think about this kill?
It's fine. Like the segments that you were mentioning, those parts are awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But like, the bit with Michael kind of coming up and just like going for his knife. And then I like the reveal that even after Corey was stabbed to the neck, he was still kicking.
Mm-hmm.
I like that because it really definitively says that, yeah, Corey, whatever is going on with Michael is definitely going on with Corey. If it wasn't obvious enough before, I like that.
I'd love to see a sequel, like a spin-off show with Corey coming back and like tracking down Allison. That would be really cool.
I actually would be, it's a shame that a lot of the community doesn't like Corey, because I actually do like Corey. I think he's fun.
Yeah.
But the death itself is like probably like Trick or Treat. Like I like that you can see from Corey's perspective, you see Michael looming over him and stuff. But it's like, it's fine.
I think it's probably right here. It's probably not better than these kills. It's not better than this. It's definitely better than this one, though. Definitely better.
Yeah.
And these, yeah. Honestly, I want to move these guys because I like these so much, and the tripod as well.
If you want to hurry and jumble it around, we finally.
I'll keep it right there. But yeah, that was how many hours? We got the first hour. Oh my God, 3 hours. But here is our tier list. Wait, I'm gonna do the slow one. for every single kill.
Every kill in the and we didn't even include Season of the Witch, which by the way, if we were to include Season of the Witch, I think a lot of those would be pure evil. Those kills are pretty great.
Yeah, they are. We'd also have to include the TV ones where we know that all those kids got spaghettified, and you know we got to do each and every one. So we got probably like another million ones to tier list one day. So.
But when Halloween the game comes out, we gotta do one for all the executions.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun. Oh my, how many are in the game? Like, do you think like 300?
I can only imagine. It's definitely in at least 100. Like, there's gonna be so many in that game.
Just with the environmentals alone, I assume there's probably gonna be like 100 and something on that specific Haddonfield center map, like that one with all those points of interest. Oh my gosh, dude.
Like, you're gonna have all that. Not only that, you're gonna have special executions for the single player, more weapon executions that you can unlock, possible alternate environmental. Oh my god, there's gonna be so many in that game. I foam at the mouth for it.
I'm so excited. All right, that is it for us, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Once again, this is our tier list for every kill in the franchise. Let us know what you would put in your tier list. What would you change and stuff like that? And yeah, Stalky Boy, would you like to share any thoughts?
I can't wait to watch Halloween 6. This was an endeavor. This was more of an endeavor than I thought, but you know what? It was fun. It was really fun. I actually wish, if this wasn't for a YouTube format type thing, man, I would have loved to even go into further detail on more things. But if we're already at 3 hours.
We made it. We pulled through.
We made it.
I hope you guys enjoyed this, and we'll see you next time.
See you next week.
Charlie!